Yo, what's going down, everybody? We got another live, this Holistic Health 101. All right, so me and Lala, we just gonna build again like last week and the weeks before. I hope y'all ready to, we gonna go in today. I hope y'all ready to learn. Get y'all notepads out because we gonna be spitting facts, just wisdom. So definitely just have your ears open and have your third eye activated right now because you're gonna need it. What's going down to everybody out there? I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, supporting the business, investing in the health, buying all the toothpaste, the shampoo, the conditioner. I really do appreciate all of y'all for real. Now we just waiting for Lala to request. But chill, my people, we about to get, yeah, she just sent the request. Okay. Usually you gotta press it twice for her to join. Yo, what's good, Lala?
Good.
Chilling. You ready?
Yes.
You ready to spread the light out here?
Let's get it.
I'm ready. Well, how you
Okay.
doing?
But first, make sure y'all share this live to 5 to 10 people and come back and drop some hate.
Getting that.
Yeah, make sure y'all do that. What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, if y'all was on here last week and y'all did the homework assignment, I want y'all to drop some purple hearts if y'all did. Let me know.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say the 8. All right. You switched it up real quick.
To put 8s if they shared the live. So yeah, drop 8s for both actually. If you share the live, drop some 8s. And if you did the homework assignment from last week, drop some 8s. All right.
Yeah. You remember the homework assignment that you gave out?
Yeah.
Bet. I do too. I got it written down.
Mm-hmm.
So the homework assignment for whoever wasn't here, so I could catch up. It was to be social with 3 to 5 people outside. Just say Grand Rising, hello, and also to plan out your day before, like tonight. Plan out your day for what you're gonna do tomorrow. Because whenever you plan it out, you definitely increase your chances of executing that.
Right. Exactly.
But yeah, yo, I got my topics written down right here.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yes. Make sure y'all share this live to 5 to 10 people. And then my homework assignment was, write down all of the bad emotion and thoughts that you currently have. You know, what type of thoughts you have on a daily basis, and then write down, what you want, how you want to correct that. Like if you have thoughts of, I'm always tired or I hate my job. How about I'm going to have I'm going to have my dream career. I'm going to have this. I'm going to have that. So you create an affirmation, right? You're turning that negative into a positive.
Yeah. So if they did all of these 3 assignments, they definitely raised their frequency a little bit,
Yeah.
Started to attract and just bring in that good positive energy. I love energy. But I
want to say thanks to everybody that showed love on my last post that I posted. Oh my gosh, y'all showed so much love. I didn't even expect that. Did you see the post I posted? Because I know I had some.
Nah, yo, I've been posting, getting off the app and just doing other things, yo.
Yeah. It was kind of deep. So I appreciate everybody that engaged on the post. Like it was like over 200 comments, over 250 comments or something like that. So yeah, I appreciate everybody that.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish you would have saw it because now I can't. You're not gonna know what I'm talking about. But basically, I posted something that was it's for everyone, but really for our queens, that's been through things, especially like sexual harassment and things like that. So yeah, a lot of the guys showed love on it too. Like, so it was just like, this is my thing, y'all. Anything that I post, right? Anything that I discuss that I've been through is something that I've overcame already. It's nothing that I'm currently going through because, listen, I never recommend people to put their business out there and share things with the world that they currently still dealing with, right? So you want to heal from that trauma first before you put it out there. I put stuff out there because I've already went way past that. You know what I'm saying? So the story is no longer for me. I no longer need it. So I put it out there for you all, the ones that's still hurting and going through pain, so that you can use it as fuel to keep going. So that's the purpose of me putting out those type of stories. Like, it's no longer for me. The story isn't for me anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people will relate to that too. They're
Yeah,
gonna be like, yo, I'm going through the same thing.
yeah, yeah.
So, yo, I gotta check out that post for sure. Everybody go like and comment on post after this live. But y'all already know, man. We about to get into it. What
Yeah.
you want to dive into first, or you just want me to?
Oh shoot! Cause I done wrote some stuff
Yo,
down.
I got a whole little page.
I how your week been, but I want to share this. I did want to share this. I
What up, Wilma?
when I made that post, right, and I put the music in the background, I had like my intentions. Every time I do something, like I have pure intentions, and I'm thinking,
Mm-hmm.
I have reasoning for doing everything I do. Like it was a reason why I put Tupac's song on the background of that post. If you listen,
Yeah, I was feeling that.
you know what I'm saying? When you listen to the lyrics, he's talking about, women that's struggling, women that's been, disrespected by men and this and that, and having to raise babies by themselves and being sexually harassed. Like the lyrics are real deep. So that's why I use that song. And I'm telling you, I don't know what happened 2 days ago when I made that post, but I felt like I was having a spiritual awakening all over again. I felt like something was telling me, like, man, I was listening to this man lyrics, I was listening to all his music, and I'm just like, man, he was really here to bring change. And like, I already know like my true purpose. I know that I'm supposed to pick up where he left off, where other people left off, and like I gotta keep it going. So it kind of sat in like, dang, we really doing this. Like we really supposed to be doing this, and something's just
Yeah.
like I gotta go a little bit harder. I gotta do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I had a spiritual awakening all over again, and I was just like, I was crying and everything, listening to his songs. Like the lyrics,
Nah, that sounds powerful. He was definitely ahead of his time,
he was definitely ahead of his
for
time.
sure.
Even some of his music when he's like talking about like what's the song called? What's the song where he's talking about, it's like the video is kind of creepy a little bit. It's like the you can see like the
El
devil.
Mary,
No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's the,
Brenda's got a baby. Keep your head up.
it's like what's it, y'all? The song where it's like coffins and all kinds of stuff in it. Like
Damn, I don't know.
yeah, he's talking about like death and things like that. No, it's not Brenda's Got a Baby. It's the other one. I'm like, yo, this man is like, whoo, these lyrics. But I was like just crying listening to Keep Your Head Up and Changes. Like I just like, man, and that just no, it's not Dear Mama.
Ooh, Changes. I love Changes.
Yeah,
That's my song.
wait, that's what I wanted to share. Like I just felt like the past 2 days I really just been sitting and just thinking, like, man, it's not Hail Mary, it's another.
And
Yeah, it'll come to mind later, y'all. But yeah.
you know what's crazy though? Like
Mm-hmm.
the young ladies and the women out there going through these things
Yeah.
is because of their environment.
Yes.
And I talked about this last week, like environment, like who created your environment.
Yeah.
And I made a post, which I did get a lot of love on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And it was talking about how my long
I ain't mad at you.
it was talking about how the government imported drugs and also weapons and they put it into our neighborhoods on top of uh all the fast food chains and all the Planned Parenthoods that are in our environment and our communities. Like 79% of the Planned Parenthoods are in urban communities.
Yeah.
So the other 21 is in non-urban communities. So that just goes to show you. And damn, I forgot the lady who I think it's, yeah, Margaret Sanger. She's like the founder of Planned Parenthood.
Mm-hmm.
And she has quotes, like you can find it on Google, where she's like, we had to take out the black population. And Planned Parenthood was part of that.
Mm.
Now, that's why we got so many people though, like you got men mistreating women because the guns were imported, the liquor stores got their minds messed up. Then
Yeah.
they took over the hip hop industry.
Yeah.
Hip hop went global and it has such a powerful influence, and all they're talking about is sex, drugs,
Yeah.
money, clothing. And back then, hip hop was about the community
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. But once these Europeans got into the music industry, it had a big influence and big impact on our people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because minorities, well, the majority, you feel me? The
Yeah.
majority, not minority. We created hip hop and it was positive. Everybody was dancing and stuff like that. But they saw that and they had Motown records and stuff like that real big. So they like, yo, we need to stop their business. They're growing, they're having fun, they got good music, good vibrations. Let's take over this and let's infiltrate the music. Let's only sign rappers that are pushing out the bad
Yeah.
music and stuff like that,
That's
the drugs. And then here's another thing too, because the music and all of that programs, especially high schoolers and young kids. Because I told you I wanted to talk about, like, even back in high school when people thought it was cool to take somebody else's girlfriend or take somebody else's boyfriend. And it was called TYN or TYB. Take your nigga or take your bitch. And
yeah.
if you did that, you were like, oh, yo, you
Cool.
did that?
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, but look at the person who did that. Like, more than 50%, there's a 50% chance that that person that did the TYB or TYN, they have a broken household. Their parents are separated.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yo, the cycle continues. So what's going to happen? The generational curse is going to continue as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is all because of our environments being infiltrated, us not staying aware, us not eating healthy, us having fogged up minds, us worried about sex all the time. So we want to take the birth control, the plan B. Then we go, if we miss that, we go get an abortion
Right.
at the abortion clinic. I have a note down here. Y'all can look this up and check if I'm lying. There's been more than 19 million babies that have been aborted since 1973.
Good.
19 million. That's more than New York, Houston, Chicago, and another state combined. You know the powerful, like, and these are all star seed children that are coming into the world.
Yeah.
And a lot of these kids that were meant to be born in this, like, we went through the whole ADHD phase, and they're still diagnosing kids with ADHD. Meanwhile, that's not a real thing.
Yeah. It's the environment that's doing.
It's the environment. They're in school, they're not focused. The teacher does not have their attention. The teacher really doesn't, not all teachers out there, but the teacher really doesn't care about actually engaging with the student. They just reading off a textbook and stuff like that. But how are you going to expect the kid to actually just stay there focused?
Yeah. And then you know what happens after that? Then when the kid acts up in school, right, not getting good grades, now the parents want to spank. Now you want to spank y'all kids, but y'all are the cause of, you know, partly why they act the way they do. Y'all feeding them the junk food and the candy when they do something good, and now you don't even understand why they acting up. It's the environment, it's what they're watching on TV.
And plus now you got no patience because you eating the same food you feeding the kids.
Yeah, so
it's even worse.
Yeah, you can't figure it out either.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought of the song. It's So Many Tears, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that song.
I've never seen that video.
You haven't seen, yeah, but the lyrics is really, really tough. Really, really.
Check it out.
But the everybody, y'all dropping questions. We're gonna answer questions you know, later on. All right, save y'all questions. Y'all can drop stuff in the comments, but put them in the question box too as well. But just to piggyback off of what you said, like how so many things are being done purposely to keep the man and the woman separated, right?
Yeah.
Going at it, right? We always going at it. Like, I keep seeing these posts and people talking about, you know, submitting to a man, and I'm not doing this, and I'm like, y'all be worried about the wrong thing. Like, why are you? It's just like, I just feel like everybody is so distracted by something. So distracted, and we just missing like what we should put our energy and focus into. Like, we're so out this dude and that female, we gotta hit up this person's ass and doing this and doing that. Like, we just so distracted, and we're missing the point, right? It goes even deep where I hear people say, like, God is a man, God is a woman. Like, why does it matter? right? Why does that even matter? Like, why are we having debates about things that don't even matter? Like, the point is that we are all here, right? We're already here, and we all have one mission. How about we put the energy and time into that mission and stop worrying about what this person's beliefs are and this and that? Like, it's just like
Yeah.
always something. Always debating about something, but y'all never come to like, let's just put our heads together and put our energy together and get this mission done. That's just it.
It should sign up for politics.
I be like, yo,
For real.
I be like, I ain't about to get in this, because I be like, listen, man, woman, who cares? You can't have a man or a woman without both. That's what it comes down to.
Exactly.
You can't have. So you'll never hear me talking about I'm a bad bitch and I'm a boss and I don't need no, like, you'll never hear me talk like that, all right? Because I want somebody that's on my level so we can move as a power couple. That's my mindset.
Yo, but just look at this. Like, imagine if you had like a video of your grandma talking like that. You're gonna be like, yo, that's weird.
Yeah, yeah.
And now when you have children and they have children, your grandkids looking like, this is a little embarrassing right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, what image are you putting out there? Because your image is everything.
Yeah.
Like, what you put out, what you speak about, that's how people are going to remember you.
Yeah.
And that's how you want people to remember you, as like a bad bitch or like just the money getting dude that. And here's the thing too. Because a lot of people in the hood, right? They struggling. They sell drugs, right? Because they like, yo, I got to get my family out the hood. Yo, years pass by, they still in the hood. They didn't get their family out the hood, but they got the nice foreign whip. Yeah. They got the nice clothes. It's like you lost sight of the mission.
Yeah.
What you really did it for.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, you got to get your mind together, because once you caught up in the streets, it's like you don't want to get out. Yeah. It's like Mitch in Paid in Full. He's like, yo, I love the game, but if I leave, is the fans still gonna love me? And he already was making millions. He could have been changed his life. Yeah. But he stood in the hood. Because that environment is toxic, and it just like it suffocates you.
It's addictive.
Yeah, it's addictive. It's addictive. And I don't know. I guess people are scared to change. Ooh. Even if it's for the better.
Oh, something just came to mind because I was watching something, right? And here's the thing, right? Black people are so stubborn. Y'all don't want to change. Y'all want to be stuck in y'all ways. Y'all like, no, I don't want nobody trying to tell me about myself. I don't want nobody trying to tell me what I need to correct, right? But it's not your fault for having that mindset. Let me tell y'all why this is not your mind. That's not your fault, right? Because it's in our DNA to be strong-minded. Right? Whether half of y'all know it, more than half of y'all already know this. Some of y'all may not know it, but you have that mindset already. Like, you're tough, you're strong, right? That's why they used to whip us. You know what? That's why they used to beat us and do all kinds of things to us years and years ago. And that's why we can go through trauma. We can go through sexual harassment. We can go through this and getting shot at and doing this and that, and then we still standing, right? Because they know how powerful you are. They know how strong we are. We go through all of that stuff, and yet we still here. So you gotta start asking yourself, like, why they keep attacking us? There's a reason, because they know how powerful you are. They know how.
Because here's the thing too, and here's the thing when it comes to like melanated people, and like a lot of people don't know this, but melanin is worth $444 a gram. So yo. That's why you got all these kids missing. That's why when you go to the doctor, they trying to strip your organs. That's why also the abortions, because they use the placenta. They use all these different parts. And it's different. Like, it's just better than any other organ because it's superior.
Yeah.
So that's why there's a whole agenda to take down, like I said, the majority. And we just got to be awake. Because if not, we just going to fall right into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of us in our, well, not us because we waking up here, but a lot of people in our family have been falling for it and falling for it. So if we don't do something about it, what's going to happen to the next generation?
Yeah.
It's going to be the same thing. And by then, the way things are going now, it's like, who's going to be the one to change everything? Like, it's getting more difficult.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing too with that, right? If you are in your journey of, developing and becoming that version of you in a higher frequency and a higher level, right? You have some people around you that's not ready just yet. It's okay, because here's the thing. You're not responsible for pulling everybody with you. You're not responsible for grabbing somebody's arm and pulling them along. That's not your responsibility. All right. So if you are in a position where you are on, this level, I may be a little bit below you, and you trying to get to another level, you like, this is not it. I'm trying to get here, right? And trying to pull the people that's way below your level and your thought process and your mindset and what you really want is only going to pull you back down. And I had to, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to save everybody. Lala wanted to save everybody around me. Lala wanted to help everybody. Then I started realizing how draining it was and how they wasn't ready, right? Some people are just not ready just yet. And it's not your responsibility. So I want y'all to understand, like, the journey may seem lonely at first, or may seem like you're doing it by yourself at first, but it won't last forever. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get the courage, bravery to say, you know what? I love y'all, but I got somewhere to go. I got somewhere to go right now. And that's just it. And you got to love people from a distance so that you can get to that higher level that you're trying to aim for.
Yeah. See, it's kind of like, it's lonely. It gets lonely when you go through this awakening, because everybody around you, that's who you've attracted throughout your years. So it's like, when you go through that lonely stage and you start to realize that you manifest and you attract certain people, then you'll attract. It's like, kind of like you at a public school, whatever, a bad public school, and everybody there is learning different stuff that you don't want to learn, the basic English, basic math or whatever, and you want to go to a different school and you have to transfer, and you're going to be alone when you go to that new school. But when you go to that new school, you're going to learn so many other things.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely just have to be aware too of the people. And here's another thing. People that want to get into relationships and stuff like that, before you go looking for somebody else, you got to find yourself first.
Ooh, hello.
Because things could get mixy, and then you don't want to waste years of your life trying to please other people and stuff like that. Meanwhile, you didn't even find yourself yet.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, you a certain age, you like, damn, I got to start over.
And you find yourself
So definitely take charge, because this is your life. So whatever you don't like in your life right now, make a change.
Yeah, people don't like when I say that. Boy, I'll be like, why y'all go searching for relationships and y'all still dealing with trauma from the last one? Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
They don't like to be lonely. They hop from relationship to relationship. And it's like, yo, you can't even stay in a damn room by yourself. And that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
It's not crazy, because I used to be like that once upon a time in my life.
You know what that is? That's the hell state of mind. That's it right there. When you can't be by yourself, when you can't sit in a room with quietly and calm down and not have a phone and not have somebody next to you, right? If you're not able to do that by yourself,
you got some work to do.
You got some work to do. You got,
for sure.
Because I definitely come across a lot of guys from my past, and I've been there before too, where hopping from one person to, well, I've never done that. I know how to take breaks and know how to heal from relationships, but you definitely don't want to, go to the next person, because guess what? You're going to keep that baggage on you. You gonna have that same backpack on. Now you go to one relationship with the same, and then everything from that. Now you threw it in the bag, and then you go find another person that same bag, and then you wonder why you can't stand to be around people. You wonder why you always irritated, why you tired, why you always got an attitude, why you bitchy, and all these different things. Like now you like that's why. You know what I'm saying? So I highly suggest y'all to, you know. The time out to heal, and it takes time. I took a whole 1.5 to 2 years to be by myself. You know what I'm saying? And we're at peace, and now I know what peace is. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm truly happy. You know what I'm saying? With or without there, and it's just like I want someone to come and overflow my cup. Don't come fill my cup up. It's already filled. Overflow it. You feel me?
I like that. Nah, for real.
What kind of foods you recommend to a beginner? What kind of foods do I recommend for a beginner? Like trying to make it into a lifestyle. I know what she's asking. So if you have, this is what I tell people. If you eat very poorly, right, and you trying to train yourself to get off of those bad foods that you are eating, you're not going to go from 0 to 100, right? So you have to gradually increase to that level so that it becomes a habit. So what I always tell people to do is start cutting out one thing one by one, and then replacing it with something better one by one. All right. This is a transformation. This is not a run, right? You're not sprinting. This is not a sprint, right? So, if you know that you not be eating this one day, then don't eat that for a couple of days, and then this and that. You know what I'm saying? So gradually, like for me, I used to eat sweets when I was younger all the time. That was
me too.
Debbie cakes, Doritos, cakes, all candy. I used to go to the candy lady, all those different things, right? So when I started my journey, I was still eating, a little bit of pork and stuff like that, but I cut the junk food out. I stopped eating junk food, but I was still eating like other unhealthy foods, but I just stopped the junk food. And then I gradually increased, no pork. Then I gradually increased, no canned food. Then to this, you know what I'm saying? So it's a gradual increase.
Yeah, for sure. To give us some little transition tips. I mean, definitely stop eating rice, go for quinoa. Stop eating chicken. Do not eat no veggie plant-based meat. You don't need it. Because you can do the same thing with mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
With oyster mushrooms, portobello mushrooms, lion's mane mushroom. Those are all good mushrooms. And just make sure you get a good juicer. If you can afford a good juicer, get a juicer, and you'd be surprised. Like, you could be good, nice and full over a nice cup of juice.
Yeah.
At least for like a few hours, like 1 or 2 hours, that juice will keep you nice and energized. You won't need anything else. But here's the thing though. I noticed a lot of people, they always got something going like into their mouth, whether they're drinking or smoking or eating or chewing gum. And it's like we always have to keep our mouth moving or chewing or something. And that's that brain stimulant. Like,
yeah.
So if that's you need to make sure like you get like a bamboo stick or something like that and chew on it, or something healthy, like one of those sticks.
Yeah.
Because it's going to stimulate your brain and give it the same response, and you won't feel triggered to smoke if you're not doing nothing. Eat something, because we just consume. And your body's not like a big garbage truck that could just consume everything. Like, you got to give it some time. Yeah, the bamboo stick too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a tip, because I notice everybody is just consuming.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what they tell people in the fitness industry, eat 6 meals, right? I ain't gonna lie, I used to think that was a thing, but then when I stopped eating 6 meals a day and I went back down to like 3 to 4, and my body got immune to it, like I was feeling a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Now, I eat 1 to 2 meals a day and I'm juicing, and like I'm eating a lot of fruit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm eating like a bowl of fruit, 1 to 2 meals, and I'm juicing all day, like, and I'm full and satisfied. You know what I'm saying? So you have to train your body. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm hungry. No, you're not. You just think you are. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta train your body and train your mind off of it. And you're also gonna have cravings. when you're detoxing and you're transitioning to the healthier foods, you're going to start craving those bad foods. And then you're going to want to go get it. That's where the mental part comes into play, where you're going to have to pep talk yourself and tell yourself, no, I'm not going to do it. You know, it's just all in my head. You know what I'm saying? And that's the hardest part. That's why people keep going backwards. Because the moment they have a craving, they think they got to go eat it. And having cravings are not normal, you guys. Having sugar cravings and chip cravings and this and that, like, that's not normal. All right. So you gotta change your thought process, right? And then over time you won't crave those foods anymore.
Exactly.
Fasting helps. Yes, fasting definitely helps. Like I said, it's not gonna be easy. That's all. Because I just did a juice fast and I'm back on it. I started back on it today.
And here's the thing too. We gotta know, like, our body heals itself.
Yeah.
So, which I think we talked about in the live, but it's just good to go over this. When you are going through the transition stage, it's okay to see things pop up on your face, for you to get the acne, for you to be having those headaches, for you to get sick.
Yeah.
To be under the weather, so-called sick.
Yeah.
And the thing is, a lot of people, they try to say, oh, but I tried to be vegan or whatever, and it didn't work out. I felt like crap. Listen, you got to go through this detox stage.
Yeah.
Because, yo, you put all that garbage into your body. It's like, yo, what do you think you need to do for it to come out?
Oh, yeah.
It's like you got to go purging real quick. Yeah. You got to kill all those people that don't belong in there, which is the acidic cells, the bacteria, and there's a whole purge in your body. Yeah. And now all of that's being eliminated through your feces, through your sweat. That's why if you get sick out here, if you have a fever, just know that's why you get hot, because you sweating out the toxins.
Yeah.
But a lot of people want to go get the medicine. They want to go to the sorcery, witchcraft, the Walgreens, all these pharmacies and stuff like that.
And it doesn't even heal you. It's just cover up.
Yeah, it's just complicating your body, because your body is already going through a stage of detox. And now your body is like, whoa, let me take a step back now. Now I can't do what I was supposed to. Now you mess up however your circadian rhythm was going, your detox was going. So, yeah, so we got to know, because this is the perfect example to know our body heals ourselves. Whenever you get a scar and your thing is busted wide open, what happens? Your body heals itself.
Yeah.
Even if you on a standard American diet eating bad stuff, your body is still regenerating tissue and regenerating cells and healing the body. Going to show you how powerful the body truly is.
Yeah.
So don't, if you coughing, people like to be like, oh, I need some cough drops with some Red 40 and cough drop syrup and all of this. Like, no, you don't need cough. You coughing because you trying to get out the mucus from the mucosal membrane. You trying to get that calcified acid, which contaminated the mucous membrane. Now you trying to get that out. But the people out here, they get scared. Whenever the kids get a fever over 100, that's it. They want to give them the medicine. Like, no, let this go naturally. Give them herbs. Give them sea moss.
Yeah.
Elderberry syrup. Things of that nature. Don't give them something you could buy, some artificially colored, flavored medicine that tastes like crap, if you ask me. And it is crap.
Yeah, it is.
Or a headache. Yo, what's good, Amber?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, that aspirin. Yo, and you got to look at this too. Advil, right? If you look at the ingredients of Advil, they got sodium lauryl sulfate in there. They got cornstarch in there as well. And this is made from Pfizer, the big pharma company, the same people who made you already know. So it's like Everything is connected. They got different streams of income, and you really think they're here to help the people with
Mm.
sodium lauryl sulfate and something that's supposed to calm your pain down? To me, it's just a placebo effect.
Yeah.
Like you just feel like you like, oh, let me take this pill. All right, now I'm gonna feel better. So your mind is that powerful that you feel like you're gonna feel better because you took this pill, and it's actually gonna work like that. But meanwhile, the pill ain't doing nothing. It was your powerful mind that actually brought you to a state of just tranquility and no pain and stuff like that.
Mm. Mm.
But we don't need no medicine,
Yeah.
none of that
Yeah. And
whatsoever.
you also, if you have a serious, I don't even want to say serious because I wasn't eating food. I told you I was fasting to heal myself from, adrenal fatigue and stuff like that. You definitely want to be eating. I actually did more research to understand why you're not supposed to eat vegetables and why you're not supposed to eat at all and why it's best to juice. Here's the thing, right? You can eat fruits and vegetables if you're taking herbs and trying to heal yourself, but you're going to slow down the healing process, right? So like for somebody like me, I probably could have done that and still healed myself. It would have took a little longer. But let's say if you have a serious health issue, right? How he's saying your body heals itself, right? And it also heals itself when you are actually following the proper diet. That's very important.
Facts.
And not eat any food, because here's what happens when you start eating food, your body is focusing on digesting your food, using all this energy, using all your organs to break down all of that food. So it's taking the focus off of healing your body and focusing on breaking down your food. So that's the purpose of juicing, right? When you are trying to heal yourself of something, you want to juice so that now your body knows to place the energy and time and focus on healing yourself, right? So I'm telling y'all this works because I literally just did it, and I'm back on it doing it again. And I know other people that have done it. My mom have done it. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely works.
Yeah, it's the food. The food is contaminated out here in these markets. If you look at these markets,
Yeah.
what they selling? They got like 5%, if you're lucky, of produce.
Yeah.
Everything else is garbage.
Yeah. And sometimes
Everything else is garbage, yo.
produce be all old and like,
Or GMO. Or they got parents out there, stop buying those little tangerines for the kids that the kids love.
yeah.
I don't know if you know what I think it's called. I don't know, but they some little clementines. Everybody be eating them. But stay away from the fruit that is cut up and it's in the plastic with the little juice, the artificial flavored juice. That's not natural.
Yeah.
Stay away from the fruit in the can. Stay away from the frozen fruit. Just if you want to get some fruit and freeze it or whatever, get it yourself, cut it up. Don't be lazy. Put it in the freezer.
Yeah. It's the don't be lazy part, right?
Yeah, and it's like they make it easier for us.
Yes.
They make it easy for us so we can just be like, all right, we got no time. So let me just get this real quick. This is perfect for the kids.
Right. But we got time to go to the club, though. We got time for that.
We got time to go to the club. Exactly.
Time to call somebody and gossip about our dude, right? We got time for that. We ain't got time to go prep our meals and things like that. Oh, I don't have time. No, you got time, sis. Stop lying. You got time because you just.
Yep. That's a fact.
So don't play yourself, all right? Don't play yourself.
Exactly.
I saw this video yesterday of how I actually saw you repost it too a while back, and I saw it again about how they're paying farmers to
destroy crops.
Yes.
They're paying them more money than what the crops are actually worth.
Yeah.
Just so they could destroy it.
Yeah.
That's how you know that it's a bigger agenda, that they just want straight GMO foods. And I don't know if you noticed, but they got insect farms, and they use the insects and mealworms, and they use it for food.
Yeah. That's why.
Because it's like, that's why they cloning the animals out here. Because, think about how many chickens are eaten in a day from all the restaurants, and they don't run out.
Yeah. They never run out of that.
They don't run out of cows. That's why they be using human meat sometimes in McDonald's and stuff like this. Like, yo, just know you maybe think you probably think you are eating meat, but you probably eating horse meat, probably human meat. Definitely, you probably ate some clone meat. You don't even know about it.
You can actually taste the difference. When I was still eating, I can taste the difference from eating a Chick-fil-A sandwich versus going to a high-end restaurant eating meat there. You can actually taste the difference. But a lot of y'all taste buds are so messed up, you're not gonna taste the difference. Y'all
They addicted to the chemicals.
Yeah.
They're addicted to the ingredients for sure. They have addictive ingredients. That's why you got these kids, whenever they go through McDonald's, yo, it's like their eyes light up. It's like, yo, let me get McDonald's. I want a Happy Meal. It's like something triggers them, and then, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, they just catch the kids easy, even the adults.
Yeah. You gotta stop.
But it's because the chemicals, we chemically addicted.
What's a good alkaline fruit? There's a lot of good alkaline fruit, Goddess. You have apples, you have all the berries, you have all the
melons, everything seeded,
all of that. I actually
grapes.
Yeah, grapes.
A lot of people don't know tangerines are also, and pomegranates are also great. Because that's not on the Dr. Sebi list. Yeah. So a lot of people sleep on these, but those are really great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those fruits are really great. But yeah, make sure all the fruits are seeded. Like I said, make sure it don't come from plastic. Make sure it don't come in a liquid. Make sure it don't come frozen. Make sure it's fresh.
Yeah.
Because if it ain't fresh and it got a preserved shelf life that is going to last like a year or 2 years,
yeah,
it's not natural.
Yeah. Somebody asked about pineapples. That's a good question.
Pineapples, I love pineapples. I consume pineapples. And
things about it. I've heard you're not supposed to eat pineapple if you have a certain health issue that you're trying to correct, because yeah, I remember who I heard. I think I heard Yaki say that. But it's alkaline, right? It's on the list.
Yeah, it's alkaline, but even certain, like, whenever you have certain type of problems, like avocados are alkaline.
Yeah.
But people who have herpes, Yaki explained they shouldn't have avocados.
Yeah.
Because each fruit is like giving a different response to each one of our organs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why we need to, especially if we're trying to heal ourselves, make sure you're combining the certain food together properly, because you can be trying to heal yourself, but you just prolonging the process because you're not combining the foods properly.
Yeah.
So you're not going to see the results you want. So make sure the best thing you can do, though, is it's called mono eating. If you're trying to heal yourself, for real. Like if you got a disease or diabetes, or, which I don't like to say disease because it's all acid.
Yeah.
But yeah, just make sure you're eating that fruit by itself. If you're gonna, like berries, don't mix sweet fruits with acid fruits.
Yeah.
Like eat the sweet fruits with the sweet fruits. That's it.
I'm gonna create a PDF for you all. I'll have it done before next week so that y'all can download it. I already have something. I think I have a bunch on my computer already so y'all see how to combine fruits, vegetables, and all these different things. But what I was gonna say, and y'all just need to know, like, despite what society try to teach us and tell us, and how we always having these scare tactics and things like that, like, it's just like everybody just walking like they just run around with like a chicken neck head cut off right now. Like, it's just
miseducation is killing us right now.
Oh my goodness. Like, everybody
miseducation
here, everybody is talking about, go get this, go get jabbed, and do this and do that, and blah blah blah, and I have this health issue and I gotta go to the doctor and get on medication, like all these different things. And it's just like, oh my Jesus, like, I just want y'all to understand, like, you do not have to go that route. You do not.
Everybody's so scared of the virus. Meanwhile, our body, the whole virus that everybody's scared about is if you ask me, from the research that I've done, is man-made in a laboratory. But natural viruses, our body our body produces natural viruses in our body to protect ourselves. So everybody's scared of viruses. Yo, you got viruses in your body right now.
Yeah.
That you don't even know about. But this is not a virus. This is 5G. This is fear right here.
It definitely is. And why do everybody got sick around December? It's not by accident everybody got sick around Christmas time. Everybody that's already been in fear. Because let me just tell you, you created in your mind first. It started there.
Yeah.
That's the real. You know what I'm saying? And it's not by accident everybody just, y'all not even paying attention and seeing why people just got sick around that time. You know?
Yeah, facts. Hold on. I want to see if I got this note right here because it goes perfect with what we're talking about.
Thank you, Kaya. I think I said your name right. Thank you. But what I was about to say, yeah, and I press health and fitness and wellness so much to my people because, well, we both do, because what it comes down to, you guys, like, I don't want to see any more of my people suffer. And I have friends that are suffering. I have friends that have been on their deathbed. You know, I just had one that had open heart surgery. He's 33 and just had open heart. Another one who's 30 and walking with a cane. Like, this, it has to stop. And we have to make changes. We got to be willing to make changes, right? And we got to fight our mind that's telling us to go back to our old habits and telling us to go eat those harmful foods and things like that. Like, you got to fight that battle. You got to be willing to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I've had conversations with people that had these type of health issues, and you know, like I said, they living in fear and just going based off of what a doctor is telling them. And now what happens? They go get surgery and they end up right back on that hospital table all over again for another issue and another issue. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to see anyone else suffer, right? This is why we're doing these lives. We're not doing this for our health, y'all. We're not doing this for the views, all right? We ain't doing this for clout. None of that, all right? We really doing this, and we studying this information, and we prepare for these lives to bring y'all this information as the informer, right? Because we're not here to force it on you. We here to inform you on what we figured out. Now it's time for you to go figure it out for you. It's time for you to go research it. It's time for you to start receiving those digital downloads from within, because you have all the answers. That doctor don't have all the answers. Your pastor don't got all the answers. You do, right? So it's time for you to start taking action and taking your power back and taking your life back and healing yourself, right? Because you can do it. And that's just
Facts.
it. That's just it.
Nah, that was beautiful the way you put that. Nah, for real.
You know, motivational speaker, you know.
Nah, but yeah, the fear is real because, yo, fear, whenever fear kicks in, that deals with, like I said in the last slide, the reptilian side of the brain. So this is your flight or fight response. So whenever your flight or flight response kicks in, your blood sugar rises, then your cholesterol rises. People have high cholesterol, you feel me? A lot of people in the urban communities. Yeah. And they don't even know that. It's because they're in a state of fear. Yo, how am I going to pay the bills? How am I going to do this? But also, when you're in a state of fear, you become sterile. So you can't procreate, especially with all the other stuff you probably eating and all of that. So, yo, we just got to be aware of all of this and make sure the fear ain't taking over.
Yeah. And you have way more control than what you think. It's a lot of things we don't have control over. We can't control them placing towers everywhere, right? But you could probably control where you go decide to live at. You can probably control that, right? You can't control what's being placed on TV and on social media, but you can control what you decide to watch and what you decide to click on. You see what I'm going?
Yeah, exactly.
You cannot control somebody in public talking mess to you for no reason, right? Just the other day, I was pulling in my gate and some dude, he was in front of me and he missed the gate, and now he yelling at me because I went back up. Like, I can't control his attitude, but I can control how I respond to him. You see how that?
Yeah.
So when you start, that's taking your power back. When I say take your power back, I'm meaning like not falling for the negativity, right? Taking your power back means I'm gonna choose how I respond. I'm gonna choose what I decide to do, right? That's taking
Mhm.
power back.
Exactly. And we need to tap into our sexual energy way more, because a lot of people think sexual energy is just sex. No, sexual energy is creative energy. We are creators. We are co-creators.
Mm.
That's what we're here to do, create.
Yeah.
That's it. But if you stuck at your job doing something you don't like, what are you creating? You're creating wealth for somebody else, for another business. And what's your dream? What's your purpose?
Mm-hmm.
So just make sure you realize, because we are here to break the generational curses in our family and pay our karmic debt. That's what it's called, from our past lives, and also correct the universal laws that have been violated.
I need you to rewind that, bro. I need you to explain that, all right? Because they may have missed that. I think they missed that part.
So what you are here, your soul came and manifested your body, right? To break these generational curses that have been going on in your family, on your life. We are here to correct the universal laws that have been violated. And also, we are here to pay our karmic debts and correct that from our past life or our current life.
Mm, mm, mm.
So once we understand that, it's like, and another thing to really help you find yourself, what's your life path number? Because a lot of people don't know about the life path number. Well, once you know your life path number and you read what it's about, you're like, yo, this is a splitting image of me in words right here. So it's telling me how this is like a tool throughout your journey that's going to help you navigate throughout life way better. And you're going to be way more conscious about it.
Yeah.
Because when I found out my life path number, excuse me, I was like, yo, which I did forget. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I had a way better understanding of what I came here to do.
Yeah. I gotta look. I gotta research.
Yo,
Somebody,
the life path number is real. It's real. For
I
real.
that out. Somebody asked too. How do you know if you were here before?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's like a sense of knowing, or I don't even
I,
know. But a lot of us keep recycling because energy never dies. You
yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
There are new souls here that came from like different planetary systems or whatever, or up there in the ethers,
Yeah.
up in the,
It's different
you
universes.
feel me?
Yeah.
But a lot of us have been stuck here, earth, reincarnating, and it's like you go into the same grade again, and it's like, yo, huh, I know all this information now. Now I'm not failing this grade again. I'm moving on to high school, and I'm moving on to college. That's it.
Oh man, I hope y'all caught that. Did y'all catch that? Drop some eights if y'all caught that, cause I don't know if y'all caught that. Listen, cause that's not a game, y'all. It's for real. What he just said
Yeah.
is not a game. It is for real. I need y'all to drop some eights if y'all caught that, because listen, I need to know that y'all are receiving this and understanding this. Like intuition, yeah, I was gonna say it can be your intuition that can tell you too, right? For me, like you said, sometimes like people that keep coming back in is when they're not graduating, right? It's those people that have a hard time catching on and doing things right. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? You're going to repeat it again. You're going to keep repeating it and repeating.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. What I said last week, you're going to run out at some point. The same way if I was to hand you $1,000 in cash and tell you to go spend it wisely, you're going to run out at some point, right? You go spend it wisely to develop yourself, your physical self, right? You're going to run out. So what you it works the same way with your internal, right? Your internal energy, which is your real currency. You're going to run out of your currency at some point, right? So when you run out, you want to make sure that you're where you're supposed to be and not somewhere where you don't want to be. And that's the heaven and hell concept, right? Because we think
It's all in the mind.
that's the heaven and hell concept. And
Mm-hmm.
why you think the world is so wicked and all these different things is going on, because they know what that is, right? So there you go. There you go. I don't even know what else to say after that, but
Yeah, and the thing is, yo, Earth is a beautiful place.
yeah,
Like, imagine no matrix, none of that. You on a beach with your coconut, like, just looking at the beautiful ocean. Earth is a beautiful place.
yeah,
We
yeah,
got so many natural resources that heal the body. Like, everything is all abundant. But it's the matrix, the system.
yeah.
Everything is fake. Everything is fake. The food is fake. Politics is fake. School is fake. Everything is fake. The women out here fake. The men are fake. Not all of y'all.
Yeah,
Goddesses and gods, I love y'all, the real ones. But y'all know who I'm talking to.
yeah, yeah,
And it's none of y'all in the room.
yeah,
But they're lost. So we got to understand. And a lot of those people, they're in our family even. Those lost people.
yeah, absolutely.
Like our cousins, maybe siblings and stuff like that. Our uncles, our aunts. And we are the black sheep. Why do you think we're different? Why do you think you're on this live? Why do you think you're trained to think this way and question what everybody else around you and your family, your friends, but you don't think like them?
Yeah,
That goes to show you that
yeah,
the soul, the consciousness in your mind, that voice in your head, it knows what's up.
yeah,
And it's asking you these questions for a reason. Like, yo, but the third dimensional body, this vessel, always will keep us from just being completely in tune with that. You know what I mean? If you're not aligned properly, you don't have your chakras aligned, if you're not eating healthy and stuff like that, this body will always hold you back.
whew.
Like, your soul can travel wherever. This body can't do that.
Yeah,
Your soul is so powerful, but like I said, this body is holding you back. So the more garbage you put, the more shit you watch on TV, it's gonna hold you back even more. And then you're just gonna end up, God forbid, like a 30-year-old person having surgery, or 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old on a bed. You can't even move. Now your family got to take care of you. And it's like, yo, is that really the life you wanted to live? Because you wanted to eat chicken nuggets and drink Henny all day?
I don't want
But
nobody after
it's all about growth, though, and we all growing here, and I'm proud of everybody that's in this live, because we definitely know what time it is, and we raising that frequency up here. We tuning in to that high vibrational frequency that the universe is providing for us. We tuning into it. We were down here, now it's like a video game.
Yeah, it is. And you being here speaks volume. You may think this is just little, but everybody is not ready for this conversation. Let me say that again. Everybody is not ready for this conversation. So the simple fact that all of 87 people are on here right now watching, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not, on a certain level just yet and not applying certain things to your life just yet, it's the simple fact that you are here and you're willing to listen and open your mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's step one. And I commend everybody for taking that step. And some of y'all may be way past that step. And but I really we both appreciate y'all for just being here listening, because this is real stuff that we're telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? And the information that we have and the knowledge that we have, a lot of it have been digital downloads from within. We go, other people are saying and researching things and figuring out for ourselves. But a lot of things, like, people don't know what that is. When we say digital download, it means you got answers in and something that told you what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Your inner self, your higher self, intuition, whatever you want to call it, told you what's up. And it's going to keep doing that little by little over time. And you're going to start becoming more aware of who you are, what your purpose is, and what's happening in this world, and why you are here.
Yeah, and the thing is,
that's the light.
Yeah, and we can't confuse passion with purpose.
Yeah.
Because you can be great, you can be the best makeup artist, but that's not your purpose.
Ooh, I'm so glad.
That's your passion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because what is you doing makeup actually gonna do for the people? Except employ you and just make I mean, make the females look good for their wedding day or whatever, but that's not a true purpose.
Yeah.
Your true purpose may be to help a whole city and you don't even know it. You over here just stuck in the crib doing eyelashes. I'm getting paid for it. It's cool. Like, and my thing is, I respect it if you're not in the 9 to 5 system, but also make sure your passion and your purpose outweighs your passion. Like, you could still have your passion, but make sure your purpose always comes first.
Right.
Because it's like, yeah, LeBron James is the best basketball player. He opened up schools and everything. So, yeah, he's doing his thing. But my thing is, a lot of people get caught up in the passion and they lose sight of the purpose and they dedicate their whole lives to their passion. And it's like, in the end, when your life is over, now you're going to have to repeat again because you missed the whole point.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You missed the whole point.
Mm-hmm. Cause here's the reality, y'all. Here's the reality. This is the hard reality that a lot of us don't like to face. We all here for a serious life purpose.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We not here for a good time. I'm sorry to tell you that. Right? That's cool, but that is not the mission. And once you start to become aware of what's really happening and why we are here, it will click, right? Because the moment I had my spiritual awakening, things started to come to me. I was like, oh shoot, like that's why 2 days ago I was stuck on Tupac. I was listening to him all day. I was just listening to the words. I was having a spiritual awakening all over again because I'm like, it set in that I have higher purpose, right? It's not just for me to be posting videos on social media. It's not just for me to train people or love fitness and do it. No, I have a serious life purpose. And once you come to realization on that, that is the light. That is when you become more at peace. When that came to me, I started to become more at peace because now I know exactly what I got to do. When you know exactly what you got to do, can't nobody tell you anything different, right? Nobody can't lie to you. You already know what's up. Nobody can't lie to me no more. I know what's up.
And here's where the term stupid comes in, right? Because you know what you have. A lot of people, they get the word stupid incorrect or they misuse it. Like, yo, you dumb. You don't know nothing. No. Stupidity is knowing and not taking action. That's when you're stupid. So don't know and continue to stay with the same habits, the same lifestyle. Because then that's stupidity, if you ask me.
Yeah. And I also wanted to say, yes, you are absolutely right, Francesca. You can definitely align your purpose with your passion, because that's exactly what I did, right?
That's what I'm doing right now. Word.
And there's nothing wrong with being a makeup artist, right? Because here's my thought process on that. When someone is a makeup artist or a hairstylist, right? Those are all great careers because you may be doing someone's makeup who have low self-esteem, that have no confidence, right? That may be going through depression and just want to feel good about themselves. And now you go do their makeup, you help boost their confidence just a little bit, right? And when someone boosts their confidence just a little bit, they start to raise their vibration just a little bit, right? So you're still adding back to the world some way, somehow. But do you know that? That's the point. Do you know that's why you're doing it? Or are you just doing it because of you getting quick money and it's fun and it's easy? Or are you doing it for that purpose? You see what I'm saying? So it's all about mindset and what's the intent behind this, right? So I love that you said that. So
that's powerful right there. The intent, yeah.
And passion together, but what's the intent? That's it.
That just was like a perfect addition to what I said. Yeah. Thank you for adding that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For sure. But with the makeup though, I'm not going front. Yo, these makeups out here be having some toxic chemicals. Mm-hmm. And they be clogging up these girls' pores, causing a whole bunch of problems, and it causes premature skin aging. So this is mad random real quick, but if you are rocking makeup, at least make sure you're going for like organic makeup, because if you look at the back of the ingredients, they got stuff you can't even read.
Yeah.
Ingredients that are coming from pigs and stuff like that. And it's just crazy.
You see, that's why I get on here bare face, shawty.
That's crazy.
You know,
You glowing.
but they do have makeup. They do have organic makeup lines. I have seen it when you go into these organic spas that have like they're organic based. They have makeup lines in there, so I have seen them before. But y'all know, people that really pay attention, I don't wear makeup like that. I don't like wearing it, you know. So, but yeah, he's definitely right. The products, not even just the skin products, the skincare products all around, your hair products, the toothpaste, mouthwash, all these different things. Like, so you said
Yeah, the Summer's Eve, the Let Me Soul,
Ooh,
all of that.
Summer's Eve. Y'all can't be using that no more. No Summer's Eve.
That causes reproductive harm. Right there, the Summer's Eve. For sure.
Yeah.
I did a whole video on that.
I'm gonna make a post this week, y'all, probably tomorrow or Tuesday, and I'm gonna share some brands that I use for like vaginal wash. I have a company that I use. They have all natural products so that y'all don't have to use Summer Eve's products. Face products that I use and hair care stuff now, all these different things. So I'm gonna make sure I do a post on that for you all, and for the fellas. I got y'all too, because I actually got a natural line too for do you have, I know you have shampoo, right?
Yeah.
Los have shampoo, and yeah, I'm gonna be
I got conditioner, I got the deep conditioner, I got the hair growth oil.
Okay.
Got the charcoal toothpaste.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so yeah, and I
regular toothpaste.
tell y'all, we doing a giveaway at the end of this live, right? So make sure y'all stay tuned, because we both giving away something, all right? A service or a product at the end of this live, all right? And make sure y'all drop y'all questions too as well, and we'll answer some questions.
Damn. So, all right. So, I wanted to talk about, because a lot of women been hitting me up and they're pregnant and stuff like that. But I want y'all to know, yo, whenever you're pregnant, stay away from anything processed. Stay away from fish, especially, because fish contain a high amount of mercury. And the doctors actually recommend that you don't eat fish because of the mercury. But there's some doctors out there pushing you to eat fish while you're pregnant. So don't fall for that, because the mercury can kill your baby. Yes. Also, a lot of women are programmed. Well, society is programmed. All right. But a lot of women, they give birth laying down. This is not correct at all. It's like taking a shit laying down. How do you expect the shit to come out?
Yeah.
You have to squat. And this has been practiced back since ancient Kemet, ancient Egypt. But the only reason why that became a thing, and I made a whole video about this months ago, is because King Louis the 14th or the 13th, something like that, whatever. He wanted to see his mistress give birth, and he wanted to make sure that they didn't switch the babies. So he wanted to actually see it. So he had his wife lay down, and then the other woman out there, they were like, oh snap, the queen is doing it, so let me do it. So everybody started doing that.
Yeah.
And when you're laying down, when you're giving birth, that increases your chances of needing a C-section, increases your chances of needing an epidural. And they get paid from this. You don't need no C-section.
Right.
You don't need no epidural. Did you try squatting? Did you try home birth? Because even when you, and this trauma happens even when we're little babies, when we come straight out the womb. All right? When we come straight out the womb, the first thing we see is these artificial bright white lights. The first thing that touches us is these plastic latex gloves full of these chemicals. And we have this liquid all over us. Mucus in the blood, and our pores are just fresh and they open. So all of this chemicals from the the latex glove is leaching into our skin.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, you not even, whenever, even in nature, whenever an animal gives birth, that mom is right there to touch the baby. Yo, you got different people from different races touching your baby. You don't know what type of energy they got going on.
Mm. Mm.
And then they take your baby. They want to take it away from you. You don't even see what they're doing at this
Woo.
point.
Mm. Mm.
And you really have that much comfort. Like, yo, like, all of these things don't come, like, you don't question this.
Yeah.
So trauma is, and even they slap the baby sometimes on the ass so they could get that air and they could start crying. So think about that. Now I'm getting slapped, and all of this is imprinted in our DNA from when we're young.
Yeah. Yeah. And taking on their energy when you touch a newborn, your energy from you is
Yes, the
now.
mother has to be the one to touch that baby first. You got to get that connection. You got to look into that baby's eyes. You got to hold it.
Woo.
It's like you don't see an ostrich coming through when a bear is giving birth. Like, yo, let me take your baby. I'm gonna help you out. Like, no, it's straight bears there.
Yes.
But meanwhile, over here, it's all completely different.
Mm.
So that's why do not let these doctors tell you that you have to lay down. No, that's not the way. You're fighting against gravity at that point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because think about it. When you take a shit, you squatting or whatever, you in that position, is going to come straight out. That's what happens when you squatting and you're having a baby. Your baby comes out easy. You're going to have your baby in your arms ASAP.
Yeah.
You won't have to go through 24 hours, 48 hours of labor with them pumping you up with drugs and all of that. But
Ask, are there any water birth mommies in this chat? I gave birth in a birthing center. Erica, how was that experience? I watched Surviving Being give birth live. Oh my God, I saw clips of it. I could not watch it. I couldn't watch
I missed it.
I commit. If y'all had a natural birth, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you did, because I really truly commend y'all.
And then on top of that,
Mm-hmm.
they clamping the umbilical cord right away.
Mm.
There's still leftover nutrients and blood, vital minerals, vitamins that the baby needs. So you cannot cut that umbilical cord right away. It's called delayed cord clamping. Make sure that umbilical cord is completely empty and you don't see no blood, because when you do delayed cord clamping, the baby is gonna get all the iron from the blood. It's gonna have healthy brain health. It's gonna have healthy heart health. When you cut it right away, it's like, yo, I didn't even get everything I needed for me to be a healthy baby.
Ooh.
Well, so there's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to just pregnancy and giving birth, and yeah,
I saw you
just gotta be aware.
That's but yeah, I saw Sharon. You said you had a natural birth. I commend anyone that had babies, period, because I don't have any, and that's one of my biggest fears, like having a baby. So shout out to all the mommies. Shout out to y'all for because that is not easy. It's one thing we dealing with cramps, but to have a whole thing come out of you. Y'all,
I can't even imagine it.
Y'all are super women. Y'all are brave. Like, that's next level. I'm like, yo, I be trying to picture myself like squatting, a baby coming out of me. Like, I don't know. That's next level, man. It's beautiful. Yeah. So, but yeah, he's then here's the thing too, when you're actually defecating, right? You're supposed to have a stool on the floor and
and your knees supposed to be like that, like lift it up.
When I went to Afghanistan, when I was in the army and I went to Afghanistan, like I would see some of the Afghanis, they would have their what you call it, their robe thingy. I don't know what it's called, but they'll have it over it and be squatting. Like I'll be like, what the fuck? So yeah,
that's the true way though.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, and in the latrines, they had it set up like that too, where you squat like that. Well, not for us, but for them, you know. So yeah, it's crazy how you go look at other countries and looking at their culture, how they do things totally different than what we do. Totally different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
Even the food, like,
everything. The what's so crazy? That's something that stood out to me, right? And even like our appearance, it's weird to other cultures. They like the fuck. Like when I went to Afghanistan, the men, the Afghanis, they looked at me like she looked weird as fuck. Like they just looked at me like I was crazy. Like they just looked me up and down like what the hell she got on, or you know what I'm saying, and things like that. Like it was just like, and then the women cover their faces, right? So they're really big on covering their bodies and covering their faces. So they look at us like we weird. You know, we got makeup on our face and our hair is like this and stuff like that. And we got nails on. They like, what the hell? Like,
yeah,
mm-hmm.
definitely different. Like, even with the Chinese food, like, Chinese people ain't eating the Chinese food that they sell down here
Yeah.
in China.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The Italian food, they're not eating Italian food that they make down here.
Mm-hmm.
They Americanize it,
Mm.
and because they know what they like. They know what we like.
We gotta change the narrative, y'all. We gotta change it.
Yeah.
Because we doing things so backwards. We think we on track with nah, we ain't on track with nothing. Nothing.
Nah.
We gotta change the narrative, man, for real, for real. We gotta change the way that we present ourselves. We gotta change the way that we, you know, use these vocabulary words that are all jacked up. We gotta change the way that we treat each other. We gotta change the way that we eat. We gotta change the way that we think. We gotta change our environment. We gotta change the things that we're consuming. Like we gotta change everything, y'all. Everything. And these are things that we have control over. We like, it's a lot, but it ain't a lot when you want to go plan a vacation somewhere, right? That's not a lot for you, right? It's not a lot when you decide you want to go work 18 hours on a job. That's not a lot for you, right? So we really have to change all these things that we have control over. And that is how you get to that healthy state of mind in your body and your mind. That is how you get to peace. All right. And once you get to that level, honestly, you won't have to go work 18 hours on a job anymore. You'll start to attract the things that you want, all right? And I'm telling y'all that because I'm experiencing it right now, all right? It ain't a game, it ain't a joke. And y'all gonna see the results, all right? Eventually, y'all will see the results sooner or later, all right? And I'm experiencing it now. It's not a game.
Yeah. And one thing, like, yo, I'm talking to the people that really want to make a change.
Yeah.
One thing that if you know, like, your purpose is meaningful, you know deep down in your heart that you're that person that's gonna do great things in life, then don't forget to document it. Document your process. Make that content, because that is gonna allow other people to be influenced by you. And when you do make it, you don't want to be like, damn, I didn't document my whole great process.
Oh yeah.
So make sure you're documenting everything, because even me, I wish I documented more throughout my journey and my process, so I could have things to post now, like motivation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even when I'm doing things throughout the day, I'm always working on packages, and I can't always take a video or a picture to show y'all what I'm doing because I'm so busy. But documentation is so important.
Yeah. And that's
especially like just so you could just see your own growth.
yeah. And it gives you motivation.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask me how I stay fit because I look back at those old pictures, y'all. I ain't trying to go back to that. No. I see that little pudge coming. I'm like, let me go in the gym real quick. So you definitely want to make sure, you know, writing down like whatever. If you live in a home and you don't like how your home look, you don't like the environment, record it and keep that clip. And then when you go get into that home that you really want to be in, now you can do the before and after. I literally just hey, right, and I live in a pretty decent neighborhood. All right, this is not final for me, nowhere near it. And I literally cleaned up, made it look nice. Was always looks nice, but I cleaned up and then I did a whole video because I'm gonna have my before and after, hopefully before the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Definitely before the end of the year.
yeah, so you definitely want to do that. All right. Document everything.
Yo, Monty, what up, bro? I'm eating some pomegranate right now, bro.
You stay eating that.
Yeah, I love pomegranates.
Shit, let me see what it look like.
It's just a process, yo, to cut them.
Oh,
Like, I'll be there for like 30 minutes
uh,
getting all the pomegranate seeds out.
yeah. Rick,
There's a better way. I don't know.
soursop. So I can't find soursop anywhere here in Atlanta. I searched everywhere. You have to get it online. Fruit Roots is a good place to get it from. Fruitroots.com.
Fruits and roots.
Oh, it's Fruits and Roots. Okay, my bad. Fruits and Roots.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Yeah. They are expensive. They pricey as hell.
Yeah.
But
Facts.
I really want to try it. I think I'm gonna order it just so I can try it. I really want to taste it because it tastes like
if they in the Bronx, soursop is amazing, yo.
so
I love soursop.
have access to it up there.
Yeah, they actually have it in Food Bazaar, the one by 161, and also the one right here by Soundview. So stop sleeping on Food Bazaar in the Bronx.
Yeah. Yo, I'm actually planning to come up there for July 4th.
Get out of here.
Yesterday, I made my list of trips for the year, right? And I got my whole list for the year, but it'll probably be some more stuff filled in once I start getting more speaking engagements and stuff like that. But Lala's traveling this year. I'm traveling. I'm going to these events. I'm doing whatever. Like, I can't wait till Yaki has his event here next month. So yeah, I made my list. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all a few places. So if I'm in y'all city, I definitely have to pull up. So I'll be speaking in Houston, in March. All right, towards the end of March. I'm going to Mexico in April. I'm going to Orlando, speaking in Orlando. Listen, I got a lot on here. I'm just looking at this.
Wow.
Yes, and then I put July 4th for New York, Dallas in June, Miami in September, Mexico again in November, and then I want to go to Egypt in June too as well. So
Dang.
yeah,
Woo.
I should be scheduling this stuff out already. I'm getting these flights and all of that. So yeah,
That's fire right there.
yeah, I ain't playing.
That's giving me motivation.
Yeah,
No lie.
yeah.
I ain't even do that. I don't even know where I'm gonna go this year, but I definitely want to travel.
Yeah.
I haven't traveled in years.
Me too. It's been a while. I mean, I've been to certain places, but no, I said this is my year of traveling. This is my year of networking and meeting people and going to stuff like that. So all these places I'm going to, I'm gonna be speaking. All of them. So that's the goal. I want to go to a different city every month in a different country once every quarter. So that's the goal.
No, that's fire. Well, you definitely gonna attract it. You wrote it down. And to everybody out there, yo, you don't know the power in writing it down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, it will literally increase your chances by 100%.
Yeah.
That is gonna happen. Actually say it, put it out into the universe, and you definitely will manifest that. You're gonna attract that because you have to be on the same wavelength as what you want to manifest. And if you're not matching up to the same frequency of the universe, then it's not gonna be your time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's all about divine timing out here. Everything's gonna happen when it's meant to be.
Yeah, and I love that you say divine timing, right? And here's another thing, like certain things are not coming to you because you're not ready for it. That's why it's not coming to you.
Yeah, you didn't get that $1 million because if you got it now, you would have spent it all on clothing and this and that. You would have never invested in a business or done that.
You don't even know how to get an LLC talking about you want $1 million. What you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, exactly.
And things that y'all want, y'all not getting it just yet because you're not ready. And a lot of times you're not receiving the purposes because you're not ready for your purpose, you know? So it's just, when you, those things will start to come to you naturally, you know what I'm saying, over time, you know? So I had to realize, okay, I'm not ready for 6 figures just yet because I got to understand how to use this money. I got to understand, how to hire an assistant, how to do this, how to have business with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm learning all of that right now. I feel like I'm in preparation right now where certain small things are happening to show me a lesson. And the lesson is, okay, whenever you decide you want to do a collaboration with a person, you may want to have an interview with that person. You may want to have a call with this person before you agree. It's a lot that comes into play before you start receiving all of these things that you want. And it's like, you're not ready just yet, but you got to prep yourself. And my coach, he says this all the time, how people be like, this is my year of receiving everything that I want. This is my year of wealth. Like, well, honestly, it might not be your season of wealth. It might be your season of preparation. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So everybody can't
like that.
Everybody can't have love at the same time. You're not gonna be married at the same time. Like, it might be your season of healing. You see what I'm saying? It might be your season of now knowing how to attract different the energy that you want. And you might be in a dating phase, right? And then you might be in your season to get married. So it's just about what is your season, right? And staying focused on that, because everything else like that you really want out of life, when you're ready, it's going to come to you. All right. And don't get discouraged if it's not. It's just you're not ready for it. And don't force it.
Mm-hmm. Oof, man. I just want to ask real quick, like, the people in the comments, like, how many people are vegan? Are you alkaline? Are you on a standard American diet? Just so we get the grasp of who we're talking to right now.
Yes.
I just want to see some comments.
Drop a chicken or plants.
Or if you alkaline electric, put the flash thing.
Drop a
vegan. Plant-based. Okay. Plant-based, vegan. All right, we got 3 vegans.
Okay. Don't be afraid. If you eat chicken, drop that chicken.
Word. I used to eat chicken all the time. Yo, listen to this.
Vegan.
Because I feel like I was meant to be a vegan my whole life, because I was going through experiences with chicken.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you have no idea. Like, bad experiences. So I remember one time my brother, he was cooking chicken, my older brother, when he came back from Iraq. He got this rotisserie. And yo, the chicken was cooking for like 10 hours, yo. And when it was finally done at like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, yo, I bit into it, blood. Oh my God, yo. That was the nastiest thing ever. That turned me off with chicken. Oh my God. Then I would get chicken sandwiches and chicken nuggets, and there'll be this little brown thing in the chicken sandwich. And it's supposed to be white meat. And you would see like this little brownish thing in chicken nugget or chicken sandwich. And it would sometimes be hard. And oh my God, that turned me off too.
Ooh. Yeah.
Then it happened to me in a restaurant with the chicken. I had bloody chicken in the restaurant. It turned me off. This was in Sabrasura, by where I used to live. Mm-hmm. And I went to drink my water to like just get that out of my mouth or whatever. And there was stuff floating on the bottom of the cup.
Oh.
So, yo, I had some bad experiences with chicken. All right, so.
I see y'all dropping the chickens. I saw you, Yina. She dropped some shrimp.
Amber, she's alkaline electric. Let's get it.
All right. I see.
Death or struggle to transition to alkaline diet. Yo, I did it.
Yeah.
You could do it too.
Yeah. My comments do not let me.
Mr. Jones, Chris Jones in the building.
I still eat meat.
Alkaline electric.
Fruits. That's cool, sis. You know, we all have we all on our own journey. You know what I'm saying? This is for you to decide whether or not you should stop eating whatever it is that you're eating, right? So again, we're here to inform and tell y'all, you know, what's the risk of you eating certain foods, right? And if you have a sickness or something that you're trying to heal from, how to do that, all right? And you do that with nature. And that's just it. You can't do it with chicken. So if you ain't got no health issue and you don't feel like, I don't gotta stop eating meat by all means. But if you're someone that's dealing with a health issue, whether it's mentally or physically, you definitely gotta stop eating the meat, right? You have to stop.
Yeah, because the meat clogs up your brain cells. You can't think the same way. You got uric acid, which comes from meat. You got lactic acid, which comes from dairy.
Yeah.
And this is all clogging and fogging up our brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this also leads to eye problems. A lot of us got mucus in our eyes, and that's why we can't see the way we do. And these doctors out here, they're not going to tell you that you can cleanse your eyes and improve your eyesight. They're going to want to prescribe you the glasses.
When I did my fast in December, I sent Yaki a picture.
Creates mucus
coming out my eyes. Let me see if I can find a picture. It was coming out my eyes. I was like, dang, I never seen nothing like this before. And I took a picture of it.
While you were doing the detox, that came out?
Yeah, it came out my
That's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's why our eyesight always tends to get worse. Yeah. If not every year, every 2 years, because you're not supposed to be with prescribed glasses. Eye bright herb is a great herb. You could actually make eye drops with it. Real simple. You could get some spring water, eye bright herb, make it into a tea, drop it into your eyes. That simple.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Does meat cause headaches? Of course it causes headaches. Now, here's the thing. It just depends on you. You might have a different type of side effect, right? But for me, I got this before on the last live, how I had chronic migraines. And then when I went and researched, the number one thing that I saw was meat, chicken, and particularly causing migraines. So I stopped eating chicken. And then like 3 months later, I no longer had any more migraines.
Here's the thing with chicken. You're not eating straight up chicken. You eating drugs. You eating arsenic. You're eating antibiotics, steroids.
Yeah.
It's not natural.
Yeah.
This is why it's causing the migraines even more.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yep.
Definitely. And to all my vegans out there, because there's a lot of vegans up in here, just make sure you're not going for the junk food, vegan food. Yeah. That's it. Because that is a whole agenda ran by Bill Gates and all these other companies that are just throwing the plant-based logo on there, throwing the vegan logo, just so they could get your money. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. It's really not healthy for you.
Yeah. Because then you'll have some people that went vegan, saw this too. I see you in Body Fit with the fruits. But I saw this too. I started seeing people on YouTube saying, this is why I can't stand. They went vegan and they went back. And now they have like a whole huge audience and encouraging people, like just saying like, I went back because of this, because I started feeling sick, because I started feeling tired. Like the meat is not what's giving you energy. Like you think it's giving you energy, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get energy from vegetables. Duh. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. If you go look on YouTube and look this up, you'll see people that's talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Why I stopped being vegan. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing too, right? It's bigger than it just being a health issue, right? It's bigger than that for me. What got to me is when I started realizing, damn, I'm killing a whole animal to consume it. That don't sit well with me. That's what didn't sit well with me, that I am consuming something that was once living like me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm asking myself questions like, dang, how would I feel if a bear decided to eat my ass, right? How would I feel if a tiger decided to eat my baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're not thinking like that. And then people using excuse like, well, God created animals. He didn't create it for you to eat. He didn't create.
Like, yo, imagine a species on top of us, like, way more smarter than us with bigger brains, right? And they just treat us how they treat these dairy cows. Once the cow gives birth, take the baby. Then we're gonna raise it, separate from the family. And all of this is trauma. So now you eating trauma. Now you got trauma. You already had trauma in your generational curses in your DNA. And the cycle is crazy. It goes deep.
Yeah. It really does. And then you think it's harmless, right? But you really have to ask yourself, like, is this really okay? Are you, if you're
Yeah.
standing in front of a chicken, would you actually kill it yourself? Slaw it and then go ahead and peel the skin off and clean it and eat it? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna have to deal with that though. Like that's the
Universal
universal
law.
law of karma.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Because every action that you make or that you do, there's gonna be a reaction. It's cause and effect.
Yeah.
So you eating that, you're definitely gonna have to pay for that universal law, which is the law of karma. You violated that.
You violated.
So now you're gonna have to deal with that some way, whether that's you catching acid, a whole bunch of acid in your body, and you manifest a sickness or something like that, and now you have to purge, or you deal with that in your next life because your vibration is low, your frequency is low, or whatever. But yeah,
I'm telling you, don't violate nature. Violate
the law of karma is real.
it will not violate you if you do not violate it. You know what I'm saying? And we just thinking like it's, you know what I'm saying? And then the vegans that were vegan and went back to eating meat, now they're saying stuff like, well, we don't believe in animal cruelty. Yes, you do, because you're eating it. There's no way around it. You can't say I don't believe in animal cruelty, but you're eating it. Yes, you do. You just realize it, and it's okay.
Yeah.
But you cannot. Don't say that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's what did it for me, is when I started realizing, like, dang, I love animals, you know what I'm saying? And I really been like, I always been connected to animals, but here I am eating them. Like, that don't make sense, and it don't sit up with me. So it's like, if we want to take away the health part, let's look at the psychological part of it. That don't mess you a little bit in your head, just a little.
Facts.
You know?
It's like it would mess them up in the head if they actually got to see it with their own eyes, like what is happening.
Yeah.
And they hear the cows and the pigs and all those other animals screaming and crying. That's when you'll feel it. But you ain't gonna feel it when it's nice and packaged up in this pretty package. You ain't gonna see that. No.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah. So the homework that I'm gonna give y'all for tonight, I want y'all to watch this documentary called Vegan. That's what I want y'all to watch.
Called Vegan what?
Everyday Stories.
Vegan. Oh, you told me to watch that too. I haven't watched it yet.
Ooh, child, I cried on that thing. I was like,
Damn.
Yeah, the lady on there got emotional when she started realizing the same thing that I realized. I was like,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though, when I went vegan, I didn't do it for the animals at first.
Yeah, I didn't do it for the animals at first either.
I did it just for my health, and then when I started to raise my frequency and think more clearer, get that fog out of my head, then I'm like, yo, the animals are mad important. And it's even...
Pin it, bro.
It goes down to food. I mean, to the clothing, too.
Pin it real quick, bro.
You said what?
Pin it. I'll put it in the comment.
Oh. Yo, even the clothing, too. Because there's a lot of people out here that love animals, but they're still rocking the goose coat with the fur.
Yeah.
They're still rocking the Uggs that they killing mad sheep for. So it goes down, and even leather comes from pigs and stuff like that. Like leather sneakers. I got leather sneakers too.
Yeah. Ooh.
But it's like, it's even down to the clothing.
Yeah. It's levels to it, but I'm not that far ahead, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, because I ain't.
Me neither. I'm not going front. I'm not.
Yeah.
But just being aware of it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Like they got a whole business just from these animals.
Yeah. Like, how would you feel if somebody wore your skin as an accessory? How would you feel?
That's painful.
You wouldn't like that, shawty. You wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that's painful right there.
Yeah. And like, as what's it called? I forgot the word. Extraterrestrials. If they wore your skin as an accessory, right? Just walking around and flashing it, you wouldn't like that. You wouldn't like it.
Talking about extraterrestrials and stuff like that. I just posted a post because, yo, somebody sent me something where it's like when they follow me, they get a notification saying, "Are you sure you want to follow this account because they shared false news or whatever?"
Are you serious?
So they can't just press follow. It gives them that little notification before they actually could click follow. And so, yo, but here's the thing. I posted a post. Check out my latest post from today. Whenever you see a fact check, that is solely based on opinion. And they admitted this. So whenever you see a fact check, just know that there's truth in them. So don't let these fact checking all of this have you just thinking that it's false. Because no, that's the real stuff. They trying to hide what's real and push in your face all the fear and all the false stuff.
That's why when you go to the Explore page, what y'all see on the Explore page?
I mean, I see some good stuff, but not too much.
It's like for me, 75% is stuff that I don't care to see.
Yeah.
I care to see sis with her ass in the camera. I really don't care for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a nice ass, but I don't care to see it today.
Yo, and here's the thing too, yo. Like, these people putting their business on social media, everybody, even like the drug dealers and stuff like that, personal stuff on social media, and we're being watched 24/7. 24/7 through our phone, from our TV. People are having sex, couples right now, their TV is watching them, even if it's off.
Even if it's unplugged?
Yo, hold on, let me show y'all something right now. Hold on, let me see if my computer's on. I'm gonna keep talking. But yeah, even if it's off, they can still, if you got a smart TV, they definitely watching everything. But I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna go on Zoom, and I want y'all to see that they always are watching us.
Yeah.
Okay, where's Zoom at?
This ain't his girlfriend, but if I was his girlfriend, I wouldn't like this. You wouldn't like what, sis? What you mean?
What's she talking about, me?
You said if, I don't know, what they talking about me? What'd I say? I don't know. But go.
Sign in. Yo, y'all gonna be like, what?
Yo, that's crazy. They put that notification on your page, yo. That is wow. That is.
I know.
You see?
I'm used to it. Damn, can I show y'all from here?
See, that's why I mix my content up.
Oh, here we go. Host a meeting with video on. All right, check this out, y'all, real quick. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I got to do it the other way. Wait, I think it's this way. Is it this way?
When I can.
Oh, I think it's the other way. Hold on.
You said, what's that chirping noise?
Oh, those are my crickets for my bearded dragon.
Oh.
Damn. All right, here we go. Look at my phone flashing. They taking pictures.
What?
You saw it flash, right?
Yeah.
Look, boom, boom, boom. Boom. They always watching us. Always.
What?
And you can't see this with the naked eye. You need the camera to touch the like the camera to face the camera. I can't see this purple light going off.
What?
But the camera is picking it up. So that's why you got to cover your camera when you're not using it, because they're always watching us.
Well, let me close my laptop then.
Oh, you want to test it like that? Oh, you saying close your laptop because they're watching you.
That is so. I be seeing like record on my screen at times. It be like this record thingy that be popping up in and out. I be like, why is that popping in and out? And even on my laptop, it does it.
They always watching us.
I I saw somebody, this gonna sound crazy as hell, y'all, but I saw somebody post this, right, about how people that are trying to spread awareness, how they be watching them. They find out where they live and follow them and things like that, right? Because I've heard Yaki say that he's been followed before, and then I heard someone else say of how this is gonna sound wild, y'all, of how they kill how they have fake birds, right? Fake birds, and they have like this computer inside of them, and they're flying around and recording people, and you think it's a real bird and it's really not.
Yo, I know I posted a video like that, and I'm not gonna lie, yo, there was a bird, this all white bird, and it was next to me for like 2.5 hours. I'm not gonna front. Chilling next to me, and I was chilling, macking with the bird, taking pictures with it, videos the whole time. And then I'm like, yo, I posted that video like last month. What if that was like a whole drone bird?
Oh.
And I didn't even know it.
Mm.
And I was like, yo, I hope that was like a real bird, yo. But they do have that.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo, if you ever thought about it, you ever seen a baby pigeon? Like, where these pigeons come from?
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't even know. Like I said, we in the Matrix. Everything is fake.
Everything is fake. Everything. I was thinking, hey, I was just like, dang, like, that's why I got in my zone. Like, and here's another thing too. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, it is scary, right? It makes you think. That's why, like, I've heard someone else say, I heard you say this too, right? Of how the world is so crazy and toxic, but again, like, we don't have to be toxic, right? And sometimes you got to go back to your younger self, right? Because a lot of times we're forgetting who we are, and we're forgetting what we used to love and what used to bring us peace and things like that. So like 2 days ago, what used to bring me happiness and peace is listening to like 90s music, because that was an era of, the music where they had the poetry type lyrics, and they had meaning in it. They would tell a story. You know what I'm saying, and you would vibe to it, and the vibrations, was high vibrations, and the tones, right? The frequency was different. So for me, 2 days ago, I felt like I was my younger self again, and I was literally sitting in my house, like, listening to nothing but straight 90s, like Nas, Tupac, Ghostface Killer, like Raekwon, like, Craig Mack, all these, because I'm from New.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah,
love all of those right there.
My era, you know what I'm saying? So I remember we had a 4-story house, right? And I remember like how we used to like be blasting the music and running through the house and playing hide and go seek and things like that. So I don't know, that music took me back to that happier, that happy Lala at a young age, right? And I just tuned everything out that was just happening, like that's just happening in the world, all the things that I have, school and this and that and all these distractions. Like I tuned everything out, and I just spent the whole day listening to 90s music, and it made me feel so good. And I was listening to the lyrics like, dang, yo, I feel that shit, boy. And I'm listening to Nas like, dang, one mic, yo, that shit go.
Ooh. Yo, Illmatic, one of the best albums ever. One of the best albums.
Yo, the tone, the beat, how that shit go in and out, like how it calms down, and then as his voice rises.
Yo, he had the best producers, like all the best producers at that time.
Yeah.
Produced that album.
Yeah.
That album was sick. I'm a big true fan of hip hop.
Yes. So I really encourage y'all to, that's another homework assignment y'all can do. All right. Is to, think of something that you used to do as a kid to take you back to your younger self, when you was, you was not so programmed by the world, right? You didn't have all these responsibilities. You didn't have all of these worries. And for some of y'all probably did have worries as kids, right? But what I'm saying, that there was a piece of you that enjoyed something. We all have something in our childhood that we enjoyed, but a lot of us did have rough childhoods, you know what I'm saying? But there is something that you did enjoy, and what is it? Go back to that place, you know what I'm saying? And just tap back into it. And that's what I did. And I felt amazing. I felt like I had a spiritual awakening all over again. I'm listening to these lyrics, and I'm like, yo, Nas was woke. Yo, like, he was saying some real stuff. Ghostface Killer, like, oh my God, this song, I forgot the name.
Yeah.
And he's talking about poverty, real heavy poverty. Like, I was like, whoa, the lyrics is wild. So that brought me, you know, that happiness and peace all over again. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was just.
Was it the song All That I Want Is You? Yo, that's my song. That's my song right there. That's
I was
real.
crying listening to that song. I was like, oh my gosh, y'all. I was like, yo.
Whoever thought I have a baby girl and 3 sons? I know that song. That's my shit.
Yo. And then the part where the mom, she's like holding the baby on the couch, and I'm like, oh my God. That tore me up.
Yeah. Andre 3000, like my boy Monty said right here. Yo, Andre 3000, Mos Def,
Yeah.
Talib Kweli, KRS-One. Yo, all of them ill. And they are conscious.
Yeah.
All of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that I spent all day, like, when was that? I think that was Friday. It was Friday and Saturday. I spent 2 days, y'all, just in here, and I was just working on the computer, and I was working on my homework assignment. I was just jamming, like, and I was like, oh,
Even but look back then, even the women, like,
they were different.
TLC and Queen Latifah back then in the 90s, like you and I, TY, like now you really the mainstream, because there are goddesses out there that put out great music, but it doesn't reach the mainstream. What reaches the mainstream is the twerking and all of that. But before in the 90s, Queen Latifah, TLC, they were on MTV. It wasn't Megan Thee Stallion. It wasn't Cardi B. It was none of that. So that just goes to show you that hip hop has really been infiltrated and taken over. And it is not what it is.
Yeah.
It is not what it is used to be, like, whatsoever.
Yeah, you did not.
And one thing I just want to throw in there, if you a true hip hop fan, like, you cannot just listen to hip hop. You have to be diverse and listen to everything else, because if you know the true history of hip hop, it comes from different sounds of music. Like, hip hop started, that's when, because techno was first popping back in the 70s, and hip hop started from them doing the breaks of the techno beats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we diversified rock and alternative and disco and all of that soul, and we combined it, and that's what hip hop is. So if you're somebody that listens to hip hop all day every day, you're not a true hip hop fan, because hip hop is made of a collective.
Yeah.
And that's the beautiful thing about hip hop.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so global, and that's why it holds such a big influence on our people.
Yeah, it really does. It's definitely changed. Like, somebody said Lauryn Hill, Erica.
Oh yeah, Lauryn Hill is fire.
Old R&B too. I love, y'all know I love my 90s R&B. That's it. That already. But yeah, the music. And then we're not even paying attention to what people be saying today. It's just like, it makes my ears bleed, the stuff they be saying. Lil Wayne, all he be talking about is drinking lean and popping pills. Like, that's all he talk about. And I'm just like, how can you listen to this low vibrational crap?
And it's like, bro, you've been rapping about that for 20 years and you a grown man. Like, switch it up at least. But that's what keeps you in the music industry, you know? That's what sells. Negativity sells, and they know that.
Yeah.
So they just trying to get paid.
So again.
But that's why we need to stop glorifying these celebrities, excuse me, because they are down with the agenda. They're getting paid to eat toxic food on these commercials. Meanwhile, in their house, they don't even got the same food. They don't eat it, but they're just drinking a Mountain Dew for the commercial. Like, LeBron James got cereal boxes that contain GMO ingredients, yellow 5, yellow 6, and he's getting paid for this to promote it. Like, why are we glorifying all of these celebrities that are promoting and pushing poison just so they could get paid, and we get programmed from that because they're like, oh, they healthy, they're a celebrity, they eat that too, so I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, and that's when we have to go back to when I say, right,
yeah, LeBron drinking Sprite, like, Get out of here.
Yeah,
LeBron is not drinking Sprite.
yeah,
For the commercial, okay,
yeah.
but
Everything,
come on.
everything is about money. Everything is about paper money, right?
Yeah, like how you gonna glorify somebody you don't even know, right? Because of what they do, but you don't even glorify the people in your own home for what they do for you. And meanwhile, they do the most.
Yeah,
But I feel like we get that from, like, let's say children with Santa Claus. The parents bought all the gifts, but they're glorifying some white dude in a red suit. Why? When I bought all the gifts for you, why are you trying to glorify this person, act good so Santa doesn't call you naughty? But what about me? I'm your parent that bought you all of this, but now you're glorifying somebody else. And that's another thing too, like with the children, we lie to them about the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus. This also programs us to be just in that mind state that it's okay to lie.
yeah,
White lies are okay, but they not. So from young, we program to lie too
yeah. Somebody says,
from our own parents, and it's okay because we don't want them to know. We want them to know. We want them to think the lie. That's what we want them to think. So we gonna just lie to them.
yeah,
And it's all an illusion. Everything in this matrix is an illusion.
yeah. All of the holidays, Santa, right? Somebody says Santa equals Satan. You switch the letters around.
Fact. That's a fact, yeah.
And then why the kids, why would you have your kids glorifying somebody that's just in a red suit coming down a chimney that gets caught on fire? That is demonic as hell. Why are you glorifying
I know. Mm-hmm.
caught on fire? Like, that don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So my mom, she never lied to us about it. You know, my mom, she was already way ahead of this stuff when I was young. She was just trying to, educate us a long time ago, and now it clicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of these holidays are set up. Halloween, all of this, all of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it goes back to where I say, you guys, like,
Who created everything? Not you, not your family, not your ancestors. Everything, well, not everybody, because the people out there that know what's up, they not living by this.
yeah,
But if you look at the masses of society, we celebrating everything and we just living a life that they just placed in front of us. When we gonna live our own life
yeah, mm-hmm.
on our terms? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they all have a different origin for sure.
You best have a mind. Yeah, and like when you said, somebody just said it too, I was gonna say it simply, Vaughn, I hope I said your name right. Um, why aren't we glorifying the people in our household that has done this and that for us? You know what I'm saying? And yesterday I had a moment. Oh my gosh, I was listening to that song, the Ghostface Killer song, and I was listening to Tupac, Dear Mom, and I was listening to the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, my mom, she really did so much for me. You know what I'm saying? She made a lot of mistakes when I was a kid, but she was working through some things, right? And
Mm-hmm.
she was still developing to that better version of her, and the things that she had to endure, Jesus, oh my goodness. And it's just like, man, it's so unfair. I thought I went through pain, but my mom, she really had it bad. And like the last post that I posted about sexual harassment, that don't compare to the type of pain that she had on that level times 10. You know what I'm saying? So it makes me think like, man, whenever I'm able to get to a position in life where I can do so much more, like, I'm gonna put her in a nice big house. I'm gonna put her on, on vacations. I'm gonna do this and do that. Like, I'll probably do it for her before I do it for myself. Like, that's how real it is. You know what I'm saying? So we have to change the narrative, and we so focused on what this celebrity doing in their life, and
I know.
but we forgetting about our loved ones in our space. You know what I'm saying? And when I listened to those two songs, it made me realize, like, man, she really did a lot, and I'm so grateful that she was able to help guide me. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you this before, like, she has knowledge on Dr. Sebi's level. Like, if she was on this live talking, I would be shook by the stuff that she say. You know what I'm saying? And it's real. And I'm just grateful that I was able to have her as a parent, because she always tell me it's not by accident that I'm your parent. It's not by accident that
Nah.
this, and now you're getting out there, because the thing was so crazy. She's always wanted to get out there and be a speaker and things like that, and never been able to. And now it's like, I gotta pick up the torch and go and continue doing it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta finish it. You know,
That's powerful right there.
he can't get out there right now. I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm a reflection of her, you know. And I'm like, yo, she's helped me through my spiritual awakening journey. Like, she was right there when I was on the phone with her for 4 hours, and I had my breakdown when I understood like what's happening in the world, and I understood who I was. Like, it was real. I've had a lot of real powerful moments with my mom, you know. So I don't know, I would not be on this live right now talking about any of this had it not been for her. So, you know, definitely want to start paying attention to the people that's around you, that's, you know, that has added value to your life. And that's what we got to put energy and time into, and not on celebrities that don't even know you freaking exist. They don't even know you exist, but you steady under their posts every day. You steady gossiping about them. They don't even know you exist, shawty. That's how real it is.
We just gotta wake up. Well, I don't even like to say wake up anymore.
Yeah, we gotta stop dreaming.
Yeah, exactly. Dreams become reality when you wake up.
Yo, you know the words, right? I wrote this down. So yeah, last week you mentioned the word alarm, right? Because I was saying about the word wake, right? Our vocabulary. We have to be more mindful of the words that we are speaking. We think, see, somebody said it, they already know where I'm headed. Grand Rising, right? We don't even think our words don't matter, and it's not that big of a deal. But I'm here to tell you, yes, it is, because everything that comes out of your mouth, you manifest it. All right, and you start that into your subconscious, right? So when you're speaking this morning, right, what are you mourning for? That you say that when somebody passes away and you're sad. Why are you speaking death as soon as you open your eye?
And look at this. I don't know if y'all can see, but it says, I looked up satanic language, and what pops up is English.
Mm-hmm.
So English is a satanic language.
Yeah. So right, and then you said, and I said, even the word wake, then we be like, we waking up. Why are you saying wake? You say that when you go see a dead body. Why you? And then you said alarm, right? How and then what's waking you up? Your alarm. But
alarm, which is a battle cry to your weapons. And then you got to go to your job, which means persecution in Hebrew, to get paid a salary, which means salt. So you're going to get paid a salary, and you have to work a weekdays, right? A weekday. So you're in a weekdays. So by the time you get to the weekend, you're weakened.
Weekend. Ooh. And then you know what the word alarm, what that stands for? It's an acronym. It's a military acronym. Alert, locate. Hold on, what is it? Oh yeah, alert, locate, and report missiles. That's actually an acronym for the military. I forgot about that.
Wow.
We use that in the Army when you launch a missile, you know.
Crazy.
Yes. You see what I'm saying? So it's telling you right there, but you hitting your alarm to wake up. That should tell you, like, you should be on guard. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's the words are.
And all of these are vibrations. These are all, your words are energy that you putting out there.
Yeah.
So even if you don't mean it with any bad intent, the energy and those vibration of those words that are being spoken, that's what you're going to manifest and you're going to attract. And that's why you got good people out here, great people with the greatest heart, and they're living the life that they don't want to live.
Yeah.
Because of the language that they're using.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. The word.
Like, it's like, don't say you're going to spend money, because when you spend it, that's it.
That's it.
You spent it. Say you're going to circulate money.
Yeah. Ooh.
Because it's going to come right back to you.
Mm.
Because I'll be noticing sometimes, like, I go to the market or something like that, and the price may be like $50 or something. The next thing you know, after I pay that, I get an order that just came on my website for like $50. So I circulated that right back.
Mm.
So always make sure you use the word circulate, or like, investing, or don't say spend. Try to stay away from the word use. And sometimes I feel like I have to use those words depending on who I'm talking to.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like to.
But you see how the vocabulary, how they always comparing paper money to your actual real money, which is your currency. They do that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Balance. That's you checking your account balance. That's the money part. Balance is when you have your chakras aligned and you're balanced. Like every interest.
And,
When you use
and when you got no money, they call you broke in the hood. Like you're broken.
yeah.
And then when you get money in the hood, they say, yo, I got bread. Meanwhile, back then, if y'all don't remember learning, I think it was Maria Antoinette back in France was like, let them eat bread, and that's the cheapest thing you could eat. But when people have when people have money in the hood, they refer to it as bread. Why?
Oh, it's so many words, y'all. We gonna have listen. I can't tell y'all what we doing, but listen, we gonna go more in depth with these words and a whole bunch of stuff, man. Cause listen, there was another one I wanted to this was a good one. Personality.
I don't know about that one.
Personality, right? So per is you, person, per is you, sun is the sun, ality is reality. And like I heard Yaki say this, I forgot exactly how he said it, but I was like, ooh, shoot, y'all. Everything. I was like, yo, when you break words down, it's telling you what it means. You know what I'm saying? Even I looked in the dictionary too. The word ego, they be telling you to get out your ego, or you know this and that, like it's a bad thing, right? But ego actually means like it means confidence. And another word, it's another word I can't remember. So like, why would I want to lower like who I am? Like you basically telling me to lower my level, like come down off my level. Like that's what you're
it's like, yo, in this matrix, what's good for you, they gonna label as bad. And what's bad, they label good. So they take the good words, they make it bad. They take the bad words and make it good. Like foolish. I mean, the word nice is not anything good at all. It means foolish. That's what nice means. The word bully actually means sweetheart.
Yeah.
Which just goes to show you that everything is inverted in this matrix.
Yeah, there's so many words, and then they put different meanings with these words, and it's just like, man. But what be tripping me out when I was like having a conversation with my mom, how she was saying like how they always comparing paper money to your energy. They do it all the time and trying to trick you into thinking that paper money is important. It's not, because you don't keep that forever. What you keep forever is your energy within that's your real currency. And that's why so many things are being done to us, you know, society and all these different things, so that we, you know, disrupt our real energy, our currency, and we live on the outside of us instead of the inside of us. The outside of us is that paper money. That's why you stressing about paying bills, and that's why you want to go work 18 hours and 16 hours a day, and that's why you so freaking distracted. You don't have time to put energy and time into your actual currency, which is within. You don't have time for that. You ain't got time to go. You ain't got time to go stimulate your mind and go read something or go watch a documentary that's informative. Like, you don't have time for that because you're too busy living on the outside of you. But what people need to understand is that the outside of you is temporary. That's the point. It is temporary. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know when it's going to run out. You don't know when your expiration date is going to come. And then it goes back to saying, like what you said earlier, your currency, your energy is going to run out some point. You may have to come back again and again, but don't run out, right? If I gave you $1,000 right now, I told you to go spend it wisely for the outside of you, right? So you may go purchase some clothes and some food, and you may do this and do that and go get a tune up and some whatever, right? But at some point you're going to run out. So what if I told you it works the same way with your energy? your energy from within. What if I told you it works the same way? Then what? Then what? And if you're not where you're supposed to be, who's to say what type of state of mind you're going to be in? You don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I gave you $1,000 and you don't spend it wisely, and you still don't have all of the things that you need to survive or get to a higher level, you run out. You stuck. You stuck. And it works the same way with your energy within. If you run out and you're not where you're supposed to be, you stuck. You are stuck. Then what? Then what you gonna do? You're gonna sit and wait for somebody to come and help and save you. Like, what are you?
And you know what though? Just because this popped into my head real quick, because we were talking about money. A lot of broke people, well, I just said it myself, and a lot of people that are not financially stable, right? They talk about money saying it's the root of all evil, which is, it could be true for you because you putting that energy out there. So now you want to attract that money, because whether we want to admit it or not, we do need money to have a good life here in this matrix.
Yeah.
But it's how you perceive the money. Like, don't let the money run your life. Because if you really go down to it, I'm gonna throw some facts about money. Money is printed every day. Money, $1, that $1 bill is less than 5 cents than a nickel. Money started losing the value after 1973 once they took the dollar off the gold standard, so it's not backed by gold anymore. So that money has no value. But if you think of it as paper, monopoly money. If you say it's evil, of course you're not gonna attain it. But if you just say, yo, whatever I do, I attract this, I attract that. What I do, what I have fun with, that brings that paper money. My currency is high already, so I don't have to worry about paper because that paper is gonna come. That monopoly money is gonna come to me.
Yeah.
But we all do need money to just live a life in the matrix. Because if not, we gonna be out in the street and stuff like that. But just make sure you don't let it run your life, and make sure, like you said, make sure your passion and your purpose is aligned, because then when that happens, then the money is just gonna come to you. You don't gotta worry about the rent. You don't gotta worry about, damn, what am I gonna do this bill next month?
Yeah.
Because it's just gonna come to you.
Yeah.
Literally.
It definitely will. You definitely don't want to. You definitely want to put more time in. I challenge you all to put more time into internal development. We're so freaking distracted, and we put all our time on the outside of us every day. Like, when I saw a comment earlier, somebody asked when the last time we watched television. That's a good.
Probably yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I watched Power. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I was about to watch Power. I didn't have time to. Like,
that show is real. That's the only show I watch. Other than that, if I'm watching my TV, is YouTube. I'm watching Yaki. I'm watching School of Greatness, Dr. Robert Morse, Dr. Layla O. Africa, Dr. Sebi. But Power is the one thing I do watch on TV, because Power is crazy, yo.
Yeah, I do like that show. And listen here, this is the thing, y'all. We human too. I am human. I am not perfect.
Yeah.
Not perfect, but I am more aware of what I am doing. I am more aware of what I am saying, what I'm eating, what I'm speaking, who I am around, all these different things. I am so aware, like, it ain't even funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, word.
But I am still human. Yes, I will go to a club to have fun, maybe later on in the year. I might, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll turn on the TV and watch a TV show, you know what I'm saying? But I am.
It's different when you do it though, because when you turn on the TV as a conscious thinker, you like, yo, did you see that Illuminati triangle in the background?
Yeah.
Yo, did you see that subliminal right there? It's like, yo, I see what y'all trying to say here.
Oh, I wrote down some shows y'all need to go watch. I saw this clip. I never watched any of these episodes, but it's called Utopia. I don't know if y'all seen that, but
I heard of it.
The clips in that, they told you exactly what was going to happen today. They told you. They told you.
Utopia. I dead heard of that.
It's an old show. Like, not that old, but it told you what's gonna happen. Matrix. The series of Matrix. I Am Legend. Those are some movies. Walking Dead, the 4400. That's on Netflix. That TV show. Oh my goodness. Manifest. Another TV show on Netflix. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yo, Lovecraft Country. Yo, Lala, I'm telling you, you gotta watch that.
It's on Netflix?
I think it's on Hulu or something like that. Yo, that show is different.
Yeah.
That show is different for sure, for sure. The 100, I never watched The 100 before. I be trying to find new things on Netflix, but I be like, yo, there's so many options. What do I choose from?
The 100?
That's what Amber said.
Okay. And what else?
Let me write this down. 100, Utopia.
Oh,
I think it is on HBO, Lovecraft Country. I think it is on HBO Max or something like that.
Here, let me write that.
Y'all gotta watch Minority Report. Y'all gotta watch Synchronized, the Synchronicity or something like that. Yo, the movie Synchronicity is crazy. There's mad subliminals in there because this dude had a tumor in his pineal gland, showing that there's an attack on our pineal gland. That's what I got from that message. But he started to take DMT, and he was just tripping, going to different spot. Y'all gotta watch that movie.
Lovecraft what?
That's a series. That is crazy. Lovecraft Country, The 100, Utopia.
I love watching stuff like this though. So
yeah, me too.
But I still watch. I watch the Parkers when I want to have a good, giggle or whatever, a quick little laugh. You know what I'm saying? I like watching that. Sometimes
And Practical Jokers is funny, yo. I don't know if you ever seen that.
Practical Jokes.
And Practical Jokers.
Jokes.
That's nothing high vibrational, but yo, that's funny though. That is mad funny.
I want to have, Netflix and chill with the.
Oh, Wildin' Out. I watch Wildin' Out sometimes.
They don't play that no more. They still play that?
Yeah, they still play it. They got like a whole hologram of the guests. The guests don't even come up no more though.
What?
Yeah. They have the person on like a Zoom screen, right? The guest. And then when it's time to perform, it's like a hologram of that guest.
Oh, wow.
Because of COVID.
Yeah, I watch TV, but the last time I actually sat in front of the TV was probably like 3 days ago. Yeah, probably like 3 days ago. When I sit in front of the TV, it's probably like maybe once or twice a week. And it's probably like for an hour or two. And I'm usually doing something. I'm never just sitting there watching. I'm probably occupied, like looking on YouTube or searching for something. So, but
the Inside Job too. Yo, Monty, that's the cartoon, right? The Inside Job, I think that's the cartoon where they be spitting mad facts about the government. Yo, on some real, y'all gotta watch American Horror Story double feature. Y'all gotta watch the new one that just came out where it was like the politics and all of that. They spit so much knowledge in them. So much knowledge of what's going on. And you gotta watch that, Lala, for sure, for sure. American Horror Story double feature. You gotta watch it.
American Horror Story. All right.
And you'll be hooked. American God. Yo, we getting mad. I got a whole list now.
We just swapping out movies. I'm writing everything. Like, yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I do. I watch TV, but I'm saying like you're not gonna just see me watching. I don't.
Yeah.
Reality TV show.
I'm not like a vegetable just stuck to the TV. Sometimes I just need to like clear my mind because I've been reading all day and stuff like that and watching information videos, taking notes. Is like, let me just watch this real quick.
Yeah, it's just when I feel like relaxing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Catch Lala watching no doggone reality shows, Atlanta Housewives. I don't watch.
Nah.
If it's anything to where they are arguing and downing each other and all these, I ain't hip to that, y'all. I ain't hip to loving hip hop. I'm sorry, none of that stuff, because it's not teaching me anything. It's not entertaining for me. You know what I'm saying? It disrupts my soul. So in my soul, like I don't like watching a bunch of killing and shooting and and things like that and degrading women and all these different type of things. Like I don't watch stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like watching stuff like that. So I don't even like scary movies. You know what I'm saying? It disrupts my soul. You know, so mm-mm.
Yeah, because energy and motion, that's what it is. Energy and motion, motion picture. So energy and motion means emotion. So you picking up on emotions, on energy from the TV and you don't even know it.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like I remember one time I was on shrooms, right?
Yeah.
And it's like whenever you hear trauma on the TV, it hits different.
Yeah.
But you may not notice it in your regular state of mind. But I realized it when I was in that trip. Like, damn, like this is really affecting me. Like this is affecting my energy. Let me turn this off.
Yeah.
But you don't really realize that, like, you got kids looking at the killings and all that. It don't affect them, but yo, it really like it may not affect them emotionally right there, but it's affecting them psychologically.
Yeah.
Their subconscious mind is being manipulated, and
And
then when you have dreams that it's just things you never even think about. It's the things you see on TV.
yeah. And then it may not affect them right then and there, but later on in life, it probably will. It probably will.
Yeah.
That's anything that you are consuming, it may not affect you at that very moment. So whether you are eating foods or eating a lot of meat and all these different things, yeah, you like, I'm fine. Yeah, you fine now. But how long is that gonna last? You don't know that, because you've been consuming all the bad stuff for some time, and it can pop up at any moment. See, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Whew.
we're gonna do these giveaways, and if y'all have any final questions that
Yo,
ask,
I was wondering how am I gonna do this giveaway?
okay,
Like,
I've done this before. All right. So I'm thinking of a number, and y'all gonna pick the number. I'm gonna write it down. Whoever says the number first, they'll get the service, and you can probably do the same if you want to.
I bet.
All right. So okay, so my giveaway for y'all. I hope y'all excited. Drop some eights if y'all excited for this giveaway that I'm about to give. I might give it to more than one person. Drop some eights if y'all ready to receive this giveaway from us. Drop some eights, 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 drop some.
Hey, let's get it.
I didn't say why y'all dropping numbers. I didn't even tell y'all a number of. I didn't even say.
Wait, yeah, I was just about to ask, what's your numbers, yo?
I didn't even. I just told them to drop some A's. I want to know that they're ready. They dropping numbers already. Y'all are funny. Did y'all love this live? Y'all liked it? I hope y'all loved it. I hope y'all loved the information. And here's another thing too that I want y'all to get to, right? Y'all not going to agree with everything that we got to say, and we ain't going to agree with everything that you got to say, right? This is just
Yes.
a conversation that, you know what I'm saying? This is just us, sharing different experiences
Yeah.
with another,
Facts.
sharing different thought process, right? This is not about y'all. Team Lala, I go for everything that she got to say. Team Los, like, I go for everything he got to say. That is not what this is about, all right? Because the way I think, you may think a little differently, but then
Yeah, like we all got different point of views.
all different point of views, right? But at the end of the day, we still have this one mission, right? One mission.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
that's what it comes down to. So it don't matter if you don't agree with me saying that I ain't eating no animal because they ain't here for us to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thought process. All right. So it's just about what is the mission, right? It's to heal you first, and to start healing the people around you, bringing awareness so that we can start healing each other and raising the vibration and the frequency. That is the primary mission, right? Us taking our power back, right? Us taking back our life, right? Us not falling for things that are here to destroy us mentally, emotionally, and physically. That is the point of all of this, all right? And doing it here while you in the physical, so we can have different opinions and different, different viewpoint, like point of views, but it's one mission, y'all. That's it. All right. So I am thinking of a number. Let me write it down. Hold on.
Oh snap! Hopefully, I'll get it right.
Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Okay. All right. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. What is it?
Damn, we got 80 people in here.
I know.
That's hard. I mean, that's easy.
No,
All right. I thought you were going to be like 1 through 50. All right, we can do 1 through 20.
you wanted me to do one? No, because nope, it ain't 8. I knew y'all was gonna drop 8s. Cause you see how many people dropping the same number? And here's the thing: if most of y'all get it right, then I'm gonna give it to all of y'all that get it right. Nope, I don't see it. Oh, I see it. I'm gonna get some time.
It's 12.
Hold on, I'm gonna get some time because a lot of people in here. I'm gonna let the comments run a little bit. I'm gonna let it run because I know y'all dropping it. But I already saw.
I'll say 12.
I saw the answer. All right, the first 2 got it. I can't. Dang it, it's not letting me scroll. 17 is the answer. So the sarcastic one.
17. That's random.
Yeah, the sarcastic one. Can you scroll up the other person right before that? What's the name?
Who?
Scroll up. So the sarcastic one, send me a DM. And I gotta tell y'all the service. I didn't even tell y'all the service. But what's the other person name? You see it?
Nah.
I can't.
Monty says 17.
Oh man, it's
Monty Patron. Shout out to Mrs. Nikki Young.
It's 2
Bought a
people.
badge.
I just called.
Nikki Young.
It's 2 people that had it. I can't scroll. It's not there. Is it letting me scroll? Why is it not letting me scroll? All right. Y'all know who y'all are. The 2 people. I just called out one name. I forgot it. And the person before.
You said sarcastic something.
Yeah, and then the person above, they put 17.
I got you. I'm looking up.
It's a female. It's a goddess.
You sure it wasn't below? I think it was below sarcastic.
It was above because I saw that number first.
But it was 17 because I see sarcastic drop a 12.
No, it was.
Oh, okay.
It was sarcastic and a female. Dang.
Yeah, I only see sarcastic.
Comment again, sis. I'll recognize your picture.
And Monty.
Oh,
Monty
it was
Patron.
Shelby. It was Shelby. Okay, SS Shelby. So what's the name I just said?
Shelby
and the other person.
sarcastic.
Yep. So y'all both DM me. All right, here's the service, y'all. Here's the service. Hold on.
Damn, I lost.
You. All right, here's the service. Y'all didn't even tell y'all the service. My bad. All right, so the service is y'all going to get a 30-minute Zoom call with me, all right? And y'all be able to ask me any questions that y'all want. The calls will be separate, all right? It'll be a private call. We'll do a little disclaimer. Everything that we speak about will be between us. If you want to get any advice and ask about, anything that you need advice on, whether it's mental or physical health, your nutrition, like your diet, whatever it is, like you get to have 30 minutes to ask me whatever. And giving y'all some games, giving y'all some guidance and some things that I've done over the years to develop to, that healthier version of me. So I really want to go in depth and share some things with y'all and just to help y'all to understand, why you're experiencing certain things in your life. This is a way for me to help you to ask yourself questions to pull the answer out of you. This is not for me to tell you the answer. I'm going to ask you questions and you're going to figure out the answer by these questions. All right. So I am excited to talk to you all, and I know y'all gonna love it. All right.
No lie. I want to do that Zoom call too.
Hey, go ahead. You should.
Like the giveaway, because I wanted to give away my new charcoal toothpaste.
Yeah.
But I want to do that too, like a Zoom call.
Yeah.
That'll be dope, like a 30-minute Zoom call.
Yeah.
So let me choose my number right quick.
Okay. Make sure y'all
Yes,
make sure y'all DM me because I will forget the name. All right. So yeah.
1 through 20. I'm gonna choose the number nobody's gonna think about.
You could do a bigger number. Do 1 through 30.
1 through 30?
Yeah.
Alright. My number's still the same. They never gonna pick this number to watch. Alright. So this for the Zoom call, 30 minutes, just like Lala said. Y'all can ask me whatever, advice. I'm not no guru or nothing like that, but we could definitely build.
Why are you not a guru? You a whole...
Because I'm still on my path. I'm still on my journey. I'm still beginning. But I know a lot of knowledge, though, for sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this for the Zoom call. So I see y'all guessing numbers. I'm not even looking at it right now. But Yeah, 1 through 30. Now, starting now, because I ain't pay attention to none of them
I
numbers.
gotta wait.
So starting now, what's the number? Oh, she got it. She got it. Celery Pearly.
Okay.
1-1. Ah, Mr. Jones, Chris Jones. All right. So Celery Pearly, Mr. Jones. All right, boom. I got 2 people.
All right. All right.
I think I made it too easy because I said they're never gonna guess this number. Chris Jones and Celery. I said Celery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Celery Pearly. All right. Now for the toothpaste, the charcoal toothpaste.
Let's do some
Boom.
size numbers. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see who been paying attention to this live. I want to see who been paying attention. Let's see. Let's see. What's a question, bro? What's a question? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What's a question we can ask them to see if they've been paying attention?
Damn. That's low key.
What's a I got one. Don't y'all drop the answers just yet now. All right. I was gonna say, you can ask them what's a word that has a lot of meaning to it when it's that has a negative meaning to it or something like that. Like somebody just said one of the words. Other than
Oh, I got this. Because it's related to toothpaste.
yeah.
All right. So what ingredient in a traditional toothpaste is something that will calcify, which means turn your pineal gland into a rock where it can't even function fully? What ingredient in the regular traditional toothpaste does that to your pineal gland and also affects other parts of your body?
Ooh, who got it?
This is an easy one though.
Yes, it is.
Lord, Lala War. Oh, Lala won. We got another Lala in the building. All right.
Bro.
Y'all all putting fluoride, son. I can't give out like 10 toothpaste.
Right.
All right. Let me see.
Whoever was
Who
fast.
got it first? Lala Warhol. So, yo, I'm a DM Lala, and yeah, give her a toothpaste. Now, the ingredients for my toothpaste: coconut oil, peppermint oil, ground cloves, activated charcoal, and myrrh. So this is great for your teeth, great for oral health, great for fresh breath, great for whitening your teeth, the charcoal especially. So this is what we need because traditional toothpaste got fluoride in it. And fluoride messes up your teeth. It messes with your brain. You can't think the same. And you could get fluorosis on your teeth too, which makes your teeth ugly.
Yeah.
And fluoride can burn through metal. So this is something that we need to just stay away from. For sure, as much as we can. And get some natural toothpaste.
Yep.
On my site. I got the regular one too.
I just got mine.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to Lala for supporting. Yo, that was fun. We definitely got to do the giveaways every live.
And we're gonna be doing this. I was doing this before doing giveaways. We're gonna do these type of giveaways, because a lot of times y'all ask questions and I get it. It's the comments run very fast and we're not able to.
Yeah, mad fast.
So yeah, don't feel like that your comment is just getting unnoticed, or your question. You know what I'm saying? But this is just a way to connect one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? And listen, we have something else coming where you be able to connect with us one-on-one and really ask questions that y'all want to have answered, because like I said, live is a little different. The comments are rolling, we're not really seeing it, and we're talking. So stay tuned. There's more to come. This is a huge start, for us giving y'all value, but this is just not it, y'all. All right. We have so much stuff coming. All right. So please stay tuned and, be patient. Y'all are going to love it. Okay. We're going to have some transformations this year. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Transformations, all right? Because it is not over for you. It is not it. It is not final, okay? Your mindset, whatever you have, the type of thoughts that you currently have, and they're negative, and you know your mind is so cluttered. Like, no, that's not final. We gonna correct all of that, right? This is your year of healing. This
Exactly.
Right. So I'm so excited to be, you know, doing these lives with you and, you know, and giving back value. So yeah, I'm excited.
They want a podcast, yo.
I can't.
I'm with it.
Me too. I gotta go get my setup though. I gotta get my podcast set up.
So do I. You
Yeah.
see my background.
Yeah, I gotta figure out. That's why I wanted to move. I wanted to move where I can actually have a whole background set up. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
figure out a location I'm gonna start going to that has a whole setup where I can set up my mic and all of that stuff for a podcast. But yeah, we gotta think of a name for it. What would be the name for this podcast?
Shit. I don't know. It'll come to us in a dream or something.
Yeah, right. So next week when we come back, y'all come back and throw your ideas that y'all had. What's the name for our podcast? All right.
Word.
So, but yeah, the homework assignment that I gave to y'all, yes, light it up, most definitely. The homework assignment was to watch, what did I say? Watch vegan everyday stories. All right. I don't care if you're a vegan or not, just go watch it. It's very informative. It's going to give you, you know, a lot of good information. You might cry a little bit, you know, it's okay, but it's a good documentary. All right. That's the homework assignment that I'm gonna give to y'all, is to go watch that. What you got for them, bro?
They gotta watch Soul.
Ooh,
I told you to watch Soul too. I don't know if you watched
where
it.
is it at?
Disney Plus.
Okay, yeah,
They probably got it on some other stuff now, hopefully.
yeah,
But everybody got to watch Soul, because that movie is a Disney movie for kids, but it's so powerful and it aligns with everything we talked about in this live, literally.
yeah.
They got lost souls up in Soul, all of that. And the lost souls, you should see how they look. They big and fat and they just ugly and they just be running and crying and they lost for real. Yeah, but y'all gotta watch Soul. And also definitely I took these from my little collection, my little book collection.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all definitely need to get these books ASAP. Starting with the 4 Agreements.
Yep, got that.
All right. This is amazing. This is just gonna boost up your consciousness, enlighten you, give you wisdom on just how to move in life. All right. The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. This book by Riza Islam. It's called Message to the Millennials. It shows you how the whole social media, they're out to get us. So all my people that's out that knows about like Riza Islam and what he be dropping, all the knowledge that he drops, get this book ASAP. You could get it on his site. This book right here is, woo-wee. I love this book. You got to get this book, African Holistic Health. It talks about everything holistic, literally. This book is full of knowledge. So if you into that holistic lifestyle, this is a book like you must have. Then this book right here, because a lot of us trying to break out of certain habits, get in tune with our higher self, and just attract great things. Millionaire Success Habits, and it has great activities in the book for you to write down just for growth. And it's not all about financial, just getting rich financially. It's being rich emotionally, physically, just abundant in every aspect of your life. So Millionaire Success Habits, yo, this changed my life right here. I read this when I was 19. My friend gave it to me, and it definitely steered me in the right direction, for sure. I read this book like in one day, literally. I was addicted to it. But yeah, so Millionaire Success Habits, this book right here, and this book.
Yeah.
At least get one of them and read it.
Yeah.
Because the knowledge in these books, It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And definitely watch Soul. And what was your exercise?
Uh,
To watch vegetarian
no,
stories,
vegan everyday stories.
vegan everyday stories.
Yeah.
Bet. All right. And to everybody who didn't do that assignment from last week, because there was some people who didn't do it. Greet 3 to 5 people. Be more social out in the world, and keep doing it. If you did this Sun, you could do every week. Just put out great energy, because a lot of us just be like, just walking by people and they probably about to go kill themselves, and you just saying hi to them will spark a little light in their life and their day. So just be more social with people. And also, what was the other one? And plan out your day. Tonight, plan out how today is gonna go. I mean tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just make sure you got some great intentions and make sure you get it done. And you write it down, because that's how it's gonna happen.
Yep. You see, I wrote my my trick list out. Oh, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen.
Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta do that.
You gotta believe it. You have to speak it. All right. And I have my little note under my pillow every night.
Facts.
My
Me too.
right. I have it there under my pillow, holding on to that and just believing that and storing it into my subconscious every day. I wake up every day and I'm speaking like my affirmations. I'm speaking, you know, I am a 7-figure earner. I am healthy. I am loved. I attract, you know, the right opportunities. I'm this and that. Like, you have to believe it. Nobody else ain't gonna believe it if you don't. God, the universe ain't gonna believe it if you don't. You know what I'm saying? So yes, make sure y'all do y'all assignments. I'm dropping a 2-week fitness challenge. It should be, I think, next week or whatever. That was my announcement I was supposed to give at the beginning of the live. So here's I want you to tell them a win too for your week, right? Going into this week, we want to give them something positive, right? That happened with us this week. My win is somebody hit me up, right? And I looked at his page. I always go to the person's page before I respond. I'm like, this person kind of legit. He got a bunch of fitness influencers on his page. Like, basically what he do, he has a whole platform and he creates challenges for fitness trainers, enthusiasts, 2-week challenge, 4-week challenges. And he creates the whole program for them. All you got to do is just go live and save the workouts, and that's it. And you give them like a small percentage, right? And I was like, hell yeah, all these big people are on here. All of my peoples are on this page. So he hit me up and said, yo, I want to collab with you and create a challenge for you and blah, blah, blah. And then this and that. And I had a call with him and it went well. So he told me I can literally, you know, have it all created on Monday and promote it that whole week and then start the challenge the following Monday. So I'm looking to start it not this Monday, the following Monday. So stay tuned for that. And if
that's gonna be fire.
And this is not gonna be no regular fitness challenge. It's actually a mental and physical, because y'all know that's my brand, train the mental and physical. So I'm doing a whole mental physical challenge for little to no money, like $25 for 2 weeks, and you're gonna be getting so much game in 2 weeks. All right, you're gonna know how to do proper form. You're gonna know how to, you know, do certain exercises. You're gonna get really good exercises. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get results in 2 weeks, mentally and physically. So it'll probably be about $25 for those 2 weeks. So I'm excited, and you got to tap back in next Sunday. So
that's a great price right there too.
Go tap back in next Sunday and y'all will know the exact date for that. So yeah, I hope y'all join. I hope y'all join it.
They're gonna join. They definitely gonna join.
So, but thank y'all so much for watching. And what's your win? We want to hear a win. What's your win for the week?
From this week?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. It's like more people, like musicians, they're following me. They contacted me, like celebrity musicians, and they just mad cool with me, and we just be building. And then I tell them that I used to do music and I'm trying to get back into doing music again, like with a conscious like mind, and they with it. And it just keeps on coming. Like I got like gotta be like 20 that they're already with it to work with me when I start doing the music. So that has just been lining up for me. I keep seeing it progress and progress, but that is one of the wins for me because I'm just like, y'all really want to do music, and more people are contacting me, and that's what I'm attracting right now.
Yeah.
And a win for me definitely is just going live again with you, helping the people. Cause I look forward to every Sunday. I'm not even gonna lie. Every Sunday at 8 o'clock, I got an alarm set up for 8 o'clock already.
Yeah.
It's already, that's what we doing. It's going down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So shout outs to everybody who's been here and has been tuning in week after week after week. We really do appreciate it. And like Lala said, we got a whole lot coming that you don't even know about.
Yeah.
But y'all gonna be a part of it though.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah,
but make sure y'all get your assignments done. Y'all can tune into the video on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, Official Loaded Lows. Definitely subscribe. Hit like on all my stuff on Instagram. Share my stuff because they are treating me crazy on Instagram. Shadow banning like crazy. They're not pushing my content out to everybody. People that want to follow me to get this little notification. So get that good information out. Lala's information, share it. It's all motivational. We got to start sharing our own people's stuff instead of sharing celebrities' posts.
Hello.
Because you helping out that celebrity, they don't need the help. They're already good.
Yeah.
We the ones who actually are putting out something with value.
Yeah.
Not saying we need help. Of course we need, all of us need help, but we putting out something with value. So make sure before you share something that has no value, make sure you just keep a brother and sister in mind. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Even if it's a comment, you know what I'm saying? Something.
And it's not even about us. It's just about, yo, this information that we speaking can help so many other people.
Yeah.
Because we're not getting paid from this, but this information is valuable.
Yeah.
It has no dollar sign that can compare to this value right here.
Right. Yeah.
So just make sure we getting the content out. That's it.
Yes, absolutely. So when we exit this live, y'all make sure y'all go engage on both of our pages, you know, because the more engagement, the more they have to push it out. They can't stop pushing it out if more people are engaging on it. You know what I'm saying? So making sure that y'all are engaging, turn on post notifications so that you can, you know, get notifications,
yeah,
go live and you don't miss it. All right. So thank y'all.
Sure.
You said you shared it, and again, thank y'all for everybody that was commenting on my last post. Oh my gosh, y'all made me cry. I was like, the love on this post, like, bro, I can't believe
that's funny.
You know how many times I watched that video? I watched it like 20 times, y'all, because I was like, man, this shit is deep, yo. So yeah, but make sure y'all treat that with every post that I post. All right.
Nah, yeah, I gotta check out your post too, and yo, to everybody out there that DMs me or comments and stuff like that, please just know when I get on Instagram, I literally most of the time, pretty much 90% of the time, I post and I get off the app because I'm so busy just doing other things. And I'm sorry if I don't see your comment or your DM. It's just a lot. I hope y'all understand.
Yeah. But
yeah, to all my people out there, nothing but infinite love and gratitude. We both gonna see y'all next week, and yeah, complete your assignments. Don't forget about it. If you forgot, definitely go back to the YouTube video on my IG live because we reposting it. And yeah, just tune back in.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a blessed week. Be productive.
You already know. Peace out, Lala. Peace out, everybody. Oh, yo, real quick, because this means division.
It does? Oh.
That's why y'all keep be like, peace, peace.
Oh.
Yeah. This is separate. Division. I just learned this too because of a meme. But this is the real peace right here. Y'all keep be like, peace to the gods, peace to the earth.
Oh, I gotta impersonate Yaki real quick. I so much I'm starting to sound like him. Anybody that watch Yaki, he be like, yo, come on in, y'all, comment in, y'all, peace to the sun, peace to the
Yo,
he be like,
word up.
Oh yeah, peace gods, peace gods, peace goddesses, peace to the sun, peace to the earth.
Nah, he does the twist. He be like, peace to the earth, peace to the
He be like,
Nah, shout out Yaki, yo. That's that dude right there for real.
he be like, come on in, y'all, yo,
Drop them nines. Drop them nines.
That's my guy, yo. I started sound like him, yo. And then in conversation when he's talking, he'd be like, you know, so the radiation from towels, the 5G towels, you know, is destroying your DNA. You see that? You see that? Like, and I started.
Yeah, yo.
Like,
Yo, I love Yaki. I love Yaki.
I listen to him.
His videos hit different.
I listen to him so much. I'm starting to sound like him. I'm like, yo, you say that? Like, if y'all don't get the joke, y'all will. Y'all gotta go watch him. Y'all get it. But all right, y'all.
Yeah, but I'm gonna holla at y'all. But yeah, peace to everybody out there.
Peace.
Love, infinite gratitude, and let's keep winning out here.
Yes, sir.
Y'all already know the vibes, man. Peace out.